Chapter 3 of the Age of War is upon us. And as is customary on this channel, I always start a fresh playthrough every chapter. Yes. Glutton for punishment? No. I like the adventure. So I have taken the liberty of creating our gorgeous character here. But there's going to be a bit of a twist on this playthrough. Normally, I do like a beginner's guide style playthrough. I talk it through. I will continue to do that. But I'm challenging myself to complete the game with no fighter thralls at all. Conan Exiles is a game where you recruit friends with your persuasion techniques in the game, and then they work for you incredibly willingly. They get paid very well in very good food, and there's a pop-up gym, etc. We'll work on that. So I will be recruiting friends to craft for us, to make us good gear, things like that. But I will not be using any fighter followers, basically. No bearer, no archer. Probably a dancer, but nobody who's going to fight. I'll have somebody who'll clear my corruption, but not with me. No one will fight with me. I'm going to have a horse who will be, because always traversing the map will take too much time for my, whatever. So we'll get a horse. I will not use any animal fighters. I won't use a bearer, but just put them on no aggro. I'm not going to use a bearer. No human followers, just a horse. That's it. Thralls have a great healthcare plan. They do indeed, Drogon, they do indeed. So I'll continue to do this is a beginner's guide. I will talk about what I'm doing. It's just the way I do it. It's just the way I stream. But we're not going to have any fighter thralls. So I have to do all the fighting myself. I will consider us to have been successful once we free this character from the exiled lands. If you want me to see how you do that, I do have a video on my YouTube channel called I'm Leaving, which details everything you need to do to free your character from the exiled lands. It will delete your character, and if you're playing on a server, make sure if you want to keep your stuff that you add somebody else to your clan, and so that they can keep the possessions, and then they can just re-add you if you just want to kind of keep your things and just recreate your character. So shall we get started? So yes, let's start, and we'll talk about the changes as we play, that kind of thing. I'll talk about the challenges we're going to have, but I'm going to have to do all the dungeons myself, all the boss fights, everything like that, totally solo. So there you go. I haven't done it before in my 7,000 hours of gameplay, so can I do it? Let's see. Okay, right, I've created Ciri. She's always called Ciri. She's always a Nordheimer. I've chosen Szeth as a religion because this is helpful for sorcery later on if we do any sorcery, although it is a bit easier to get the skulls required that you need from this. I'm not going to go into that too much detail. I've made the body. We have improved quality of life mod on this playthrough, so we have a few more kind of detailed options here. Otherwise, I just did all the basic stuff. If you want to see my list of mods, if you're watching on Twitch, Hozav's UI mod, Barbarian Barber, Immersive Armor, Improved Quality of Life, Better Thralls, Fashionist, AWS, Unlock Plus, and Akuba Salon. That's my choice of quality of life mods. Are we ready? I'm so excited. I love a fresh playthrough. Boom. So yeah, I'm not using a server for this. I'm going to keep that server I used for the last playthrough as like a test world, I think. This is going to be single player. Exclamation mark points will tell you how many points you have for Templar. Bum bum.
Are you thirsty, dead woman?
I mean, I could do with a coffee.
Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized women are soft. Your lives.
Oh yeah.
Spines.
Good thing Conan is accurate with axe throwing. Yeah, exactly.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead woman.
Yeah, free me.
This land does not love men. You cross the ghost fence.
Hello, Gregor. Welcome. This is not new.
It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead woman.
We'll just skip this cutscene. I know. No, this is just space game. You skip it, yeah, that's it. We always watch it on the playthrough. Hello, Violin. Oh, yeah. Are we ready? We're in. Do I have to change my fashionist settings? Yeah. So if you have Fashionist installed, you will get this pop-up at the beginning of the screen. Basically, Fashionist is a mod that will, amongst some other things, will help you to display your weapons on your hip. However, this is now in the base game, so it is unnecessary for me. So this is asking me if I want to disable the function in the game. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to disable it in the mod. So I'm going to say no here. I'm going to press tab. I'm going to go to Fashionist, and I'm just going to hide all these different things there, and then click save. There we go. Let's also make sure that other mods are set up properly. Where is it? Not forced truncheon. Additional followers. I don't want additional followers, so let me just activate admin settings. Not privacy. This is a new thing. Settings, server settings, make me admin. If you're on single player, that's all you have to do. If you're on a server, you'll have to put a code in if you've got your own server. If you're on an official server, obviously you won't be an admin. So now we're in admin mode briefly while we fix these mods. So I want to toggle admin mode. I don't want additional followers. What is it? 2. Require war party. 0 disables this feature. There you go. So this basically, in Better Thralls, there's loads of features. I won't go through it all now. It's a fantastic mod though. I love it. It will allow you to have more than 2 followers. Generally in the base game you can have 1 follower, and then when you get to a position in the game we have enough points, you can use a perk called War Party, which will allow you to have a second person following you, a fighter. So I'm just going to disable that. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be using followers apart from having a horse anyway. I'm just disabling it. I'm going to press save. There we go. Healing doesn't matter. I don't think any of these things really matter. Because we're not going to be using this, are we? Unlock plus, I think everything's kind of standard. And we can always adjust it. Okay, perfect. Are we ready, people? Live, laugh, love while you slaughter your foes. Yes, exactly. Welcome everybody joining us. Yeah, that's not a mod, that's just base game. The only mods I have are, I have some quality of life mods, and my character looks a little bit curvier because of improved quality of life, a little bit. Say that in yesterday's stream, and Anna asked what should we do, didn't have enough time. Beginning of the game, not in the intro to a new game, both are unchanged. Yeah, not unchanged, that's it. Coming with me to make it lovely enough and all. Did you see the Neff? Did you see the Neff on the pike? I did see, yes, a skeleton. Let's see what our settings are like. So everything is, how do I say? Everything should be set like base game, right? Everything should be set up like an official server, with a couple of exceptions. I have crafting speed on super fast because I have no patience and I'm streaming. And I have taming speed on super fast. Obviously taming speed will only apply for crafters. We're not going to use fighters. We will tame an entertainer and they will stay in our base just to kind of clear our corruption, because otherwise that'd be a pain in the butt. But no one will fight with me. Just my horse will be like maybe a bit of a body shield, I guess. Video, yes, I'm going to keep this the same. What was I going to change? I don't want to show... Shall we show Jenny steps initially? I guess we will. Okay. Alright. Are we doing this? Are we ready? 4070 now, didn't you? Sure you could slap all the settings on Ultra. I can do. I'm on 150 FPS right now, which is absurd, I know. The only thing is my CPU is a bottleneck, devilish. So I do have an amazing graphics card. I will be building a stream PC to kind of take advantage of the full power of that graphics card. I have started building it. I'm like halfway through. I'm just going to do the wiring. And when I have a base, our frames go down to like 30. So there you go. Yeah. All right. I'm not in creative or anything like that. I'm not in God and Cloak, but I do have admin mode enabled. So sometimes I like to show you things that I find in the world. I like to spawn things in. I won't use them because this is a creative a survival playthrough. There you go. So we'll click on this.
The very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage,
You can listen to that.
Highways, like the wild places of the world.
We're going to investigate the smoke.
Where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
Going to start gathering bits.
You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road.
Any road. All roads lead to the city. There you go. Perfect. So we're going to listen to the first guy. He's so important. It's like it wouldn't be a playthrough otherwise. So as of when did it start, people? Age of Sorcery Chapter 3, something like that. We have this new journey system. They reworked the journey system. So you can see the top right corner of the screen. If you are brand new to the game, it will guide you through the basic things that you need to do. And so we start in this starter area. There are a bunch of different spawn points along this bottom section here. You'll start at one of them at random. And then you always want to just move up this way north, and the game will guide you what to do. So it's asking me to search for supplies. I will take this free bit of meat that someone's left in a box, which is excellent. There should be a flask somewhere. Squirrel. Oh yeah, I've got a flask. So I can right click on my drink, and I can right click on the food, and that will enable me to eat and drink. I can put these on my hotbar if I want to. You can also eat the bugs if you so desire. Excellent early game bit of protein. Do you know what I'm saying? Gather plant fiber. Okay. Let's follow the instructions. The night. Oh, we better go through the battle pass, hadn't we, actually? Should we do that while we're here? I haven't reviewed it properly yet. Okay. I guess we could get through the first steps.
Left to right.
Let's get out the starter area and then we'll go through the battle pass.
There are others here. Slaves.
Spamming E on these things.
Cannibals. Exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling in the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on.
Nature games like these where you build so it gets. Yeah, it is.
Sun over the glittering spires of Belverus has forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair.
You can hear him, right?
I will pass the ghost fence.
It's very sad.
And this cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water and this message. Stranger, you have my pity.
Thank you.
You do not know how cursed you truly are.
I think I have an idea, sir. Anyway, so always 7,000 hours in this game. Anyway, let's move on. So, it's asking us to craft and wear clothing. So we do that. Press tab if you're on mouse and keyboard. And then you click on, there's the clothing here. We'll do shoes, hand wrappings, leggings, and a gorgeous tunic. Will look very stylish. Lovely. Spend attribute points. Okay, press tab again. So this is all your main tabs in the game. Everything you want is here. There are shortcuts to them, but if you press tab, you can always find this. It's kind of easy to remember. So your attribute points is obviously just like a skill tree where you spend points, you will be better in that aspect. Wow, that's really useful descriptive items. Expertise is quite a good thing early game because it will give you a bit of weight. You can choose between strength and agility for damage. Some weapons will be strength weapons, some weapons will be agility weapons. You get additional kind of benefits with each of these two things. Agility generally allows you to move more nimbly, if that's a word. So I've really been enjoying agility recently. I used to always use strength. Both of them are great, but different kinds of weapons, right? Swords, clubs, maces, hammers, axes use strength generally, although there are legendaries with different kind of surprising crossover of perks. Agility, more like daggers, bows, katanas, short swords, things like that. Okay, vitality obviously gives you health. and healing. Authority enables you to improve the strength of your followers, and it also helps you to... It increases the concussive damage that you do, if I may say euphemistically, to an enemy if you want to knock them out for any reason. Grit will increase your stamina and will also can increase the amount of armor that you have, just your survivability, I guess. Expertise, yes, weight, and also like harvesting, things like that. So I'm going to put a couple of points in expertise to start with. Let's just put 3 points in there. I'm going to start playing daggers at the beginning of the game because that's my preferred method. And I'm kind of excited that this is a challenge run because I'm going to probably see how early. Maybe we can see if we can get a legendary today and get into a dungeon today as well. Like kill a world boss, get a legendary. Yes, I'm not speed running this, but I'm going to kind of, try and do things early, certain things early, I guess, just to kind of help me out. Logging in issues not occurring. I didn't have any issues. One of the reasons I decided to do this series on single player is because if there are any issues with servers, I'm just completely protected from that in single player. Right, search for more survivors. Did I miss somebody, peeps? There is actually... Is it on one of these? I saw it the other day. Maybe I should go back. Are you allowed to... No, not fighters. We're going to have a mount. Oh, that's a good point. So I should tell you what's coming. Let me just double check. Steam is running. Steam is running fine. Hello, people watching on Steam. I'm over at twitch.tv/AnnaBriella if you want to come join us over here. I'm doing a Steam key giveaway for the complete edition of Conan Exiles. If you join us over on Twitch and do !ticket in the chat, they'll buy you 1 ticket. Just from the first ticket is free. Every subsequent ticket is just used from watching the stream. You get points watching, and those points are used to spend to get yourself tickets. If you have, if you don't know how many points you've got to spend, you can do !ticket max in the chat. If you want to find out how many points you have, !points in the chat over on Twitch. There you go. All right. I don't know if there's any more survivors over here. I feel like maybe I was supposed to click on... Oh, there we go. This is the other survivor. Let's click on this guy.
Gods, curse this sandstorm.
Curse this sandstorm.
We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from
I'll
our
gather
faces.
some stones.
There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Branches next. Okay. We need 5 branches. I'm just clicking E on these objects as it comes up on the screen. There you go. Craft a stone pick. So press tab and then you can craft that from your inventory. I'm going to click craft. There we go. There we go. Harvest stone with your pick. There we go. Got to break the whole stone. There you go. Craft a stone weapon. I'm going to go straight for daggers, like I mentioned. In order to do that, I'm going to go into my knowledge tab. I'm going to click on weapons here. And I'm going to scroll to skirmisher. And I'm going to learn skirmisher. And now I should be able to craft stone daggers. Anything here that you see this little cogwheel, it means you have the things you need to craft that ingredient. And it'll also craft that for you. There you go. I'll make two knives because they don't have a huge amount of durability. You can see they have 120 hits on them. Daggers apply bleed. They do light attacks, little jabs, and then if you do a spin on your right click, heavy attack, then it will apply a bleed. Any weapon now, if you use a heavy attack, will always apply a debuff, whichever debuff comes with that weapon. There you go. So I like these early game, particularly good on any flesh creature which will be susceptible to bleed, because bleed is very powerful. Oh, so yes. Yes, what should we do next? Let's just get to the river, and then we'll talk about what's new in chapter 3. And then we'll have a look at the battle pass and the bazaar, things like that. We'll see what we think. Alright, people. We tried the mod lore-friendly sandstorm. Makes sandstorms pretty dangerous. Expands the area. Covers will summon in sands beasts. Does it? Oh, from the cinematic to eat your face. That sounds wonderful. I love it. At some point, maybe I'll do like a heavily modded playthrough. How's the audio? Are you happy? Is it? I'm a lot louder. That's good, but you can still hear it. Seems good. Account issue is with Crumb Queens. Yes, there is an issue with Crumb Queens at the moment. If you log in and it gives you a message about that, just make sure you check the Twitter or our Discord, which has got, you know, updates in there. All right, we're going to make our way to the river. As soon as you start the game, it does give you the full map. As you can see, it's quite a decent sized map. Quite well populated, and, you know, it's been around for a while. It's had some improvements over the years. There we go. We're going to run over to here. I'm going to craft a bedroll. Okay, so you craft that in your inventory as well. Click on that guy. Again, it'll auto craft from the fibre. You need a bit of twine. I'll make one of those. I might make a second one. Bedrolls give you a respawn point. You don't skip the night in this game, but the bedroll is important to in order to respawn. Otherwise, you will respawn back in the desert over there. So as you move around the map, it's a good idea to carry a couple of bedrolls with you, especially when you're new to the game. Put them down, especially before you get into any combat, so that you've got a respawn point. If you played survival games before, it won't be a new kind of concept to you. Templar, thank you for gifting a sub to Media Master. Thank you, lovely. Kalendros, thank you for gifting a sub to Butts. Oh, Hype Train is here. Hype Train is here. Thank you very much for kicking off Hype Train. I changed it so it's only 2 triggers. They made it so you can make it 2 triggers now. Thank you for that. Right, so place the bedroll. I'm going to probably run to the river to place it. Oh, these are bugs, by the way. You can eat them. Yeah, I know. I did mention that crafting speed is on super fast. Taming speed is on super fast for my playthrough. Everything else is vanilla. But I do have 2 times harvesting as well. There you go. This is aloe. Make sure you collect as much of this as possible, because in your inventory, you'll be able to craft weak aloe extracts, which is a fantastic early game. Is he walking backwards? Sir, you are Michael Jackson in a shellback form. I feel like I saw that in the patch notes. Did I see that in the patch notes about moonwalking? So yeah, you'll see the difference for aloe. That's funny. This is the weak aloe. You can craft 10 of those, stick it on your hotbar, and if you get into trouble, you can have a drink. There you go. So yeah, let's just do what the game said. That is funny. He just moonwalked to us, yeah? You did see it in the patch notes. I thought I did. I did read the patch notes first thing today. Oh, I see some people. Who is aggroed to me? Over there, okay. There we go. Just get this. So especially before you aggro any people, it's a good idea. Or animals. It's a good idea to place your bedroll, really. Let's put it there. There you go. Slay an enemy is our next task. So she's lost aggro. So they have changed... Okay, let me tell you very briefly, right while we're here, what's different in Chapter 3. So if you haven't played Conan Exiles for a while, there are now chapters. There are now new ages. There was the Age of Sorcery, which is the first new age. Now there's the Age of War, okay? This chapter, which is Chapter 3 of 4, because there'll be 4 chapters going forwards in ages, we have PvE sieges. We also have a new tavern system. PvE sieges will be basically at the ruins of Almeria, up here on the map. There is a PvE fortress that's been built, which players can go and siege as if it was a PvP base, basically. It is destructible completely. It's a bit like a dungeon. We will be doing it completely solo in this playthrough. Yes, and you can use battering rams and explosives and things like that to break your way in, steal the loot, murderify the enemies, and walk out victorious, hopefully. And then there's also taverns, which basically you do a purge, and then you can recruit a barkeeper. You can build a bar, which is now learnable at level 20, I believe, having seen the patch notes. This thing here. Yes, this thing here. You place that, you recruit a barkeeper, place it down, and when you have her placed at the bar, like a crafting station, kind of like a spawner, NPCs will just kind of, what's the word? Appear in your bar. We will do that, I guess. But I guess I won't recruit I guess I won't recruit anybody who is a fighter because this is a no fighter kind of challenge. So I guess we'll recruit an entertainer from that and we'll just keep them in the base, that kind of thing. I will show you all of these things as we play through, but I just wanted to give you like a bit of an idea. Right, okay, let's go kill somebody. Hello Rex, hello. Come back some more nest. Buttering rams for popcorn. Oh my god. Which is a good source of shade bloom. Got 10 for it. Yeah. From the enemies. Got it for accidentally attracting attention for a few of their guards when I was guessing elephant hide. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Let's go modify an enemy. Hopefully the game music isn't too loud. I kind of kept it the way it was before. So I don't like these pokey people. Ooh. Somehow I unequipped my... Wow, I roll fast. Pokey people are bad. There's a lot of moonwalking going on, which is suboptimal. So I am just slashing with my right click and rolling away. The moonwalking is hilarious. Day one stuff, yes. Okay. Take our weak aloe. We could take salted berries because it's food. We could take some arrows. Decent loot. A stone cleaver. A repair kit. Okay. I'll take the arrows because I'm going to be doing an agility build. Okay. Do you know what? Normally I don't take loot, but as of chapter 2, they changed all the loot in the game. Craft rough wraps. Okay. So we make those in our inventory from plant fiber. I'm just going to craft 1 and it'll give me 3. Rough wraps, while they're not my favourite healing item... Oh my goodness. Ah, Mr. Dams, hello, lovely. Hello. I saw you streaming before. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, raiders. Gather ye, gather ye. How's it going? How was your game? Thank you so much. Did the music suddenly change in the game? Is it because it went into nighttime? Hello. I have nighttime on super quick as well, which is why the moon is flying out of shot. Hello people, welcome. We're doing a giveaway here. If you want to enter the giveaway, if you've just joined us, ! Giveaway or ! Tickets. If you just want to buy 1 ticket, we're doing a complete editions giveaway. Complete edition Conan Exiles Steam key. Guys, so much happening today. There you go. ! Ticket will buy you your first ticket for free. ! Tickets, Max will buy you as many tickets as you can with your points. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid, Vic. I appreciate that. Yes, we're doing a fresh playthrough here. I have over 7,000 hours in Conan Exiles, and we're doing a completely solo challenge, which I've never done before. And we're literally just getting started. So there you go. This is the source of Always Pork Your Thralls. It is indeed. Yes, I have merch with Always Pork Your Thralls on it. We do ! Merch if you want to do that. Okay, so let's heal ourselves. So I was just saying about these. We've done a shout out for, have we? Kel, have you done it? Yes, you have. Thank you, Kel. Well done. So these are not my favourite source of healing, rough wraps. They are useful. They're better than nothing. They have a kind of a slow animation, but they are very handy at the beginning of the game, especially if you're in the desert somewhere, especially like Noob River, which is what this is affectionately known as, because there will be sandstorms. And if there's a sandstorm, the slow healing you get from the rough wraps will heal you through the sandstorm. So it's a good idea to keep 1 full stack of it as you play. There you go. So let's heal ourselves. Let me put these on our hotbar. Let me just press F4 and that will just heal ourselves. There you go. In the heat of battle, the weak aloe extract will be my favourite thing to do, but I just want to keep like a stack of these until I can make a sandstorm breathing mask later on. Sweet. Okay, so now it says harvest meat from a corpse. We picked up a cleaver from one of those bodies, so we can harvest one of these delicious animals here. Smiles thinly, awkwardly. There you go. Refill your water skin. Okay. Yes, you can eat this, by the way. You can put it in a cooking thing, in a campfire, and eat it, should you want to. Yes. I'm going to drink from my water skin, and I'm going to press 6 over the water, and it'll refill it. Otherwise, you could just do it here as well. All right. Excellent. So, unlock primitive cook knowledge. That will help us to cook our food. This is this guy here in the survival section. And under home. Most of the basic stuff you need at the beginning of the game is in this first section here. And then you can see there's different tabs for each kind of knowledge. There you go. So access or place a campfire. Let's make one. Craft in our inventory. I do kind of speak quickly and maybe rush through things. If you have any questions anywhere, then do ask. Yes. Might even craft a weapon out of those spare parts. I may do. Hello, Kristen. Thank you for joining us over here. Usually I stream on Twitch and to YouTube, but today, because I'm streaming on Steam, I'm just doing Twitch. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be back on YouTube as well. She has 7,000 hours. She never mentioned it. I never mention it Fight Night. I'm incredibly quiet about these things, definitely. Yes, I do also have a giveaway on Twitter as well if you want another opportunity to win a complete edition, which I will link. There's my Twitter is linked in the chat there as well. So you've got 2 opportunities to win a complete edition key. Yes, speaking is hard. All right, so you see all these recipes here because I have Unlock Plus as a mod. I can actually toggle this off so this doesn't show me, but this will show me things that I can pull into my inventory. If I click on a recipe, I could type a number of how many of these things I want to craft. I could click this down button and it will pull this stuff into here basically, and then I can craft it. You can ignore that if you want to. Just put any of the food that you're going to cook, sorry person, and then some fuel, and then press play. There we go. And that will cook this. Just ignore the wording. It's wrong. It's actually just pork. Yeah. Speaks quickly, rushes through things because she's been there and done that. Crushed her enemy, seen them driven for her, yada yada. Yeah, that's it, exactly. There you go. Once you take it out of there, you will get your achievement, cooking raw meat. And then eat a cooked meal. We may as well eat the roasted haunch. We can put that tasty snack there. So now that we've done that, we can actually drop this meat if we want to, because it's kind of gross, isn't it? And we can harvest meat from another enemy. Unlock the Mason knowledge. Okay, so let's use this time to have a quick look at the Battle Pass and the Bazaar, shall we? These change every chapter. Battle Pass is given to me generally each chapter by Funcom, so thank you to them. And the Bazaar, any items here, most of these will have been given to me, just so I can use them in game and whatnot. So let's start with the Bazaar. In the Bazaar, there's a new Acer Stronghold. Okay, so this is the same as we had before. I haven't seen this yet, but there are some extra pieces. Interesting. So these were in the previous set, and these, and these, and these, and these ones look different. There's like 4 new pieces. We've got the longhouse, floors, and ceiling. These are different, aren't they? We got a triangle piece. Let me just. Can I turn down the music? It's a shame because Noob River music is so nice. Let's just turn that down because it's like clashing. Da-da-dum. There we go. Yes, so it looks like they've added on to this existing set. So we've got these, which I saw on the dev stream for the Bazaar, the tavern. These like things you can put on top of pillars if you want to. It's like a, what is it called? A vaulted ceiling kind of thing. And then different wall pieces. I'm pretty sure these are new too. And then, okay. Roofs to go with it. Kind of, is that a gate? Looks like a gate and a door. Like a big gate and a door, maybe? I don't know, we'll have to have a look. There's the door to go in it. There's a window. And then this looks like a ceiling, a roof piece with a little, what is it called? A gable. And then, is this like a window? Maybe? For a roof? Like a sunroof? What is the word for that? Okay, there's that. This is a return. I've had this before. These are returned items, I think. Things that have returned to the Bazaar. I feel like these are. We've got this library that has been in the Bazaar. Was here last chapter, I think. I believe? Question mark. We've got an emote for coin flip. Okay. We've got an Aquilonian bedside table. All right. An apothecary cabinet. And some bits and bobs, decorative items. And then these are a return as well. We've got the vines, which I have used a bunch of times on a couple of buildings. Wind chimes and some hanging plants. I have used these in our toilet, like in game before. I don't know if you remember me doing that Yeah, it's kind of funny. There you go, that's the Bazaar. And then we'll just quickly go through the Battle Pass and see what's in here this time. So I have the locked version here, which means I have to do challenges in order to level it up. Ideally choose the things from the right hand side of here to do it the fastest. Alright, so the first thing is a veneer barkeep outfit. Alright, a little RP kind of costume. We've got an icon for clan emblems, which is like a creature. The music has stopped now, hasn't it? Let me just turn it back on again. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so we have clan emblem, then we have a tavern banner for our kind of northern bar. I'm gonna plan to build up north in the cold. Not like where we're kind of dying of cold, but somewhere kind of northern for this playthrough, because a lot of the kind of the cosmetic stuff is like northern themed, and it feels fitting because it is December now, coming up to Christmas. So I want to build somewhere kind of like really cozy with like fireplaces and things like that. So I'm excited to use these things. Crom coins, the way it works with the battle pass, you buy one battle pass. If you complete the battle pass, you get sufficient crom coins to buy the next one and subsequent ones for free every time you complete them. So if you should only have to buy the first one as long as you complete it. There you go. So you get crom coins as part of completing it. Tankard wool decal, which we can use in our tavern when we build that. We've got a guard shield. You can use things like this. You can transmog onto other shields, whatever shield you want. If that is a shield, yes. We've got a keg, a decorative keg. They seem to give you these quite frequently. These are siege boulders, which you can use in trebuchets. You can use those to siege the PvE siege fortress, which is new to this chapter. We've got a skin for a... what is it called? A deer? Yes, gazelle, I guess. Crom coins. We've got clan emblem. We've got a tavern table with some decoration on it. We've got propose a toast emote. Nice. Okay. We've got a bear paw floor, paint to it'll just paint it onto whatever floor piece you have. A skull tankard, okay. I guess you can just place that on tables and things in your tavern. Coins, we've got more tapestry, like wall art, which I think they generally use from each of the chapters. We've got a chandelier, kind of, what do they call it? Osius lamp, okay. We've got a spit roast stove, which has got like a pig on it. I don't know if it rotates, that'd be kind of cool. Token of remembrance, we've got like a board with blood on it and a knife. We've got a new war paint. Okay, cool. With Fashionist, you can hide different sections of war paint. You can hide your face war paint if you want to, or you could hide like the arms or something if you wanted to hide these kind of like interesting glove look. Yes, Viking ready. Crom coins. We've got a bear head clan emblem. We've got a reskin for an axe. Have those people spawned back in again? Should we do this while we're floating in the water? Which is the safest place in the Exiled Lands. Okay, where are we up to? Okay, yes, so an axe, you can just use this as a reskin. Is it for an axe as a weapon, or is it for a hatchet? I assume it's for a weapon. Yes, I think so. We got a storage shelf. Okay. With these, like, sea creatures on it, I guess, with like scratchings and things. It's going to look really nice in our tavern. I'm very excited to build it. Decorative hanging candle with like deer antlers on it. Crom coins, wall paint, tavern. Is that meat? It looks like food. I don't know if it is. So this is just a reskin of the tavern counter, which we can build at level 20, and we will need to get a barkeeper in order to use this functionality. All right. We've got a slash bear paw clan emblem. What is this? Decorative drinking horn. Oh, okay. It's a drinking horn with lots of decorations on it. More crom coins, a tapestry. Oh, my word. Okay, spicy. We've got some traditionally Conan Exiles spicy armor. It's very spicy. Interesting. Yes. Okay. We've got a burp. Lovely. For if you've had too much drink and food in your bar. A token of remembrance, like a little jug. Ooh, cheese. Oh, I like cheese. So you can put it on your tavern bar or your tables. Crumb coins. We've got a tankard emblem. We've got like a pantry shelf. Okay, lovely. Very nice. We've got a poor polar bear who seems to have had an accident that wasn't his fault. Skin rug. Siege boulder. A picture. I always want to know how big these are. I haven't seen this before. It looks great. We've got some more armor. Tavern guard armor. Okay. You'll be able to dye all of these, obviously. Interesting. See a lot of these like Tusk kind of looks. More crumb queens. We've got like a nice emblem thing. I don't know why it says beer. I guess this is hops, is it? I guess. We've got a bow here, which you can use to transmog using sorcery or using fashionist if you have any mods running. What do we got? Tavern bench. We've got a clan emblem, which is this like drinking horn, I guess. Is it a drinking horn? Or is it? Yes. Ah, yes. This pass out emote. Which is kind of funny. Excellent. I guess you can use this on your thralls who are in the bar. Yes. Crumb coins. Rich tapestry. Okay. I think what we'll probably do, we will probably recruit some like random people in our bar, but we'll keep them in our bar. We won't take them out because the idea is they're not going to fight for us. But I would like to have these people like populating our bar just for like decoration purposes, you know. Friendo is always good. We got a hanging tavern sign, which I believe you can write whatever you want here. And I assume you can put your clan emblem here. I don't know. Tavern sign 2 is a beacon of hope to weary and cold travellers. Has room to display an owner's insignia. Okay. And some words to be scribbled beneath. There you go. That's kind of cool. We saw this on the dev stream. It looks cool. Then we've got this bear cub. So we don't generally have baby pets in this game. Hopefully they will add some in the future because I love like the little tiger cubs you see in the world. This is going to be like a baby bear pet that won't fight for you, won't give you any kind of advantages, but will just be like super cute. So I'm very excited about that. It's so cute. So points tavern, yes. Yeah. How cute is that, peeps? Last armor looks like a heavy armor. Like how the thralls can use Stygian Warhorn, War Drum now. Can they? That's cool. The land devices, so they could pay real money to hear her say, Viking! Me! Existing sets. I see. Oh, it's discounted if you have the existing set for the Acer building pieces. Yep. Is this Darfari playthrough? Asking for the friend of hands. This is... No, not a Darfari playthrough. This is a solo playthrough. No, I'm not doing like a cannibal playthrough, if that's what you mean. Colloquial term. Yes, indeedy. Probably annoying to stumble over. Yes, there you go. So I'm very excited about the baby bear. Can't wait for that. Okay, we've got another clan emblem set. We're going to get through these quickly. Some pretty... what is it called? War paint. Excellent. Crom coins. Then we've got a broken... I want to say like a broken pot. Is it? Or is it like a necklace? I don't know what this is. Doesn't say. A memento. Creston, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Lovely. Thank you so much. Welcome into Twitch. Thank you. We've got a veneer hearth here. Nice. Another like campfire. Fireplace. Okay, so just a reskin of the fireplace. Looking forward to using that in our tavern. And that's level 60. There you go. All right, people. Shall I click claim all rewards? Anything I've already gotten. There you go. I've got the first one already without doing any challenges. There you go. So that's in my inventory. I guess we can see... Yeah, we'll see what kind of benefits we get from that. All right. Let me have a sip of water. Then we will continue. Figured out the camel mount. My camels don't have saddle slots, so I wasn't able to put the baby in the stable over. I believe it's been sorted. I believe the camels have a slightly bigger inventory. Sunny, thank you for the follow. Use your character as Stygian, woman with initial religion set, and and painted as the enemy in Age of War. Nice. Very nice. All right. So let's get this poor lady off this beach. Unlock the apprentice mason knowledge. All right. So generally speaking, when you very first start the game, you want to kind of stick around what's affectionately known as Noob River, which is this river over here. Once you get over to this section, you're going to go into like the jungle and things will get maybe slightly more tough. But generally speaking, the further south you are in the map, the easier it is, the closer to this you are. And as you move further north, the harsher the conditions get, culminating in very harsh conditions and tough enemies up in the very north. Basically speaking, this is a tough area. This is a tough area. But yeah, Noob River is like the enemies are very kind of easy to defeat in like relatively compared to your kind of abilities and strengths and things like that. Have I gained any other attribute points? I have. Okay. So I'm going to do the first perk in expertise first. There you go. Tools will lose durability half as quickly and hunger and thirst will deplete 33% slower. We'll do that first one and then we'll put some points into agility, I think. Oh my goodness. Creston, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Holy potatoes. San, Shaster, Vortex, Murph, and Sal. Enjoy your subs. If anyone here would like to join our Discord, by the way, there's a link in the chat. If anyone wants to get a complete edition Steam key during today's stream, do ! ticket in the chat. And during today's stream, I will draw a winner. That's all the DLCs and the base game. There's also another giveaway on my Twitter account. If you're watching on Steam, pop over to Twitch if you want to enter that. Should have seen the camels. The camels were hilarious. There was a very funny camel bug during the beta, which was hugely fun. Yes, the only time you'll ever be able to fly as a camel. A word about these shellbacks. I probably had played for a long time before I even noticed. But there are 2 different types. Well, I knew there were different colours of shellbacks. The ones with the red shell will attack you on sight, and the green guys will not attack you unless you attack them. So this guy should attack me when he sees me. There you go. That's it. So they will hit you reasonably hard at this point of the game because you don't have any like armor on or anything like that. I just like to hover my thumb over the Alt key. Excuse me. Just randomly coughing. Yeah, this moonwalk thing is new. This is like, I'm sure they will fix that quickly. So I'm just going to slash right. There you go. So the bleed is what killed them, which is very powerful. So let's get some actual snacks from these people. There we go. There you go. You can get a head if you want to. You can keep the heads and you can put them in a fluid press and they'll give you blood and bones and hides. Let's just go around and murderfy some people just to kind of enjoy ourselves. Do you find a controller easier to use in keyboard? No. What, in Conan? No, not at all. So they did make some changes to the way that enemies attack you and fight. I think there's like a small problem with it, to be honest, for this chapter. There should be I'm sure there'll be a hotfix coming. No, definitely not. I don't find... there are certain games, like platforming games, I think are much easier on a controller to use. If there's any shooting, or like this game for fighting, I definitely prefer mouse and keyboard. Definitely. Yep. Definitely watching various content creators stream, laughing at the reactions. Yes, there was a Twitter post that if you're watching, hello, that the devs basically were watching me use the camels for the first time. It was kind of hilarious. You can... Is this going to work? No. You can pick up these eggs. You can click E to interact with them. Can I get more from using my pick? I don't think you can on these ones, can you? If you want to go... If you're on mouse and keyboard, you just use a scroll wheel to kind of go into first person. No, I don't think it works for this. Or either that or you have to be very specific. There you go. But I've got double harvesting on, so... Alright. Shall we do our very first, like, steps of shelter stuff here? Okay, unlock apprentice mason knowledge. So let's go to our knowledge tab here. And we're going to click on this guy. There we go, which will teach us the very first thing, just like foundations for building. If you want to learn more construction things, you have to click on this one here. So I'm just going to unlock those bits. Craft a stone hatchet next. Okay, stone hatchet is here. Okay, use your hatchet to cut down a tree. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So you automatically pick up anything that you harvest in this game. You'll see it fall over, but yeah, you don't have to pick it up. Wish they'd... Yes. Egg hitbox. Is it just the hitbox? You can also pick up those grubs if you use a tool as well. So the smaller eggs, I think, from like ostriches or whatever they're called, those are fine to use a pick on. But I think the ones just on New River just don't. I don't know if it's... I've never actually been able to get them with a pick along here. Hello Molly, hello. How you doing? Annoying for sure. Fun little gimmick. Bless you. Right, people. Let's get a bit of wood. I don't want to get too much. I don't want to become over encumbered. So what have I got? I've got like 660 on double harvesting with a little stone hatchet. Okay, craft a construction hammer. Okay, so in here, if you click craft, this is going to be your means of building in the game. There you go, build a foundation. So you can see it already kind of gives you this foundation piece. If you press F, it will give you the menu. I'm not in creative, but no. There you go. So you can see these are things that I can build using the sandstone build set, which is the very, very beginning build set everybody has access to, base game. There are certain things here that are from, what do you call them? They've either been in the Battle Pass or the Bazaar, and you might not see them here, but all this kind of basic stuff is in there. Then you've got stone brick items, which I haven't unlocked yet, so I can only see things that I got from like the Bazaar. Reinforced stone, and as you move down here, generally, this is the first tier of building pieces, the second tier, and this is tier 3 down here. When I learn them in my knowledge tab, there you go. This is tier 2, this is tier 3, then they'll appear here when I've got my construction hammer out. Okay. Then underneath here are a bunch of DLCs that I have bought myself, and some Bazaar and Battle Pass stuff that has been given to me by Funcom. There you go. Wonderful. Right, build a foundation. This seems as good a place as any. So if you want to place a foundation, you could just left click to place it. If you press shift and then use your scroll wheel, you can raise and lower it. You can rotate. If you're not pressing shift, you can just rotate it with your scroll wheel as well. And it's a good idea to like have it slightly higher up, because it means you don't have to kind of double them up. So I'll place that there. I'm going to place just a couple of these, because it'll be easier. Okay, build a wall. Let me get a bit more. What do I need? A bit more stone. Let's get a bit more stone for that. Da-dum-da-dum. Hope you're well. Good. Sandstone gasp. I know. The outrage. If you have the Isle of Sipta DLC, you can build in Flotsam, which is a very beautiful kind of like... It uses slightly more wood than stone. And it looks very nice. We're not going to stay here. This is just to get our early achievements done, get through our journey in an area which is very beginner friendly. Get some early XP and stuff. Okay, build a wall. You can see now why I have nighttime on really fast. Say hello to the moon. Okay, so the wall, we've got the window frame here. Where's the basic wall? Did I learn it? Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Wool. I guess I did learn the wool. Yeah. Why didn't I see it, peeps? There it is. Okay, apparently I'm unable to see things that are right in front of me. Alright, we'll put a couple of walls at the sides. We could put a couple more foundations, but we're just doing this to kind of tick some boxes. Put some walls at the back, and then we'll do a door frame, which we'll put at the front. So I just click on this guy here. If you want to, I think it will tell us in a minute, but if you want to change your piece, you can middle mouse on any item, like the foundations there. And it will pick whatever it is and switch. It's very handy when you're building. Build a door frame. Okay. Let's do it here. And then you can rotate it using your scroll wheel. There you go. And there you go. Use the building piece picker. There you go. There you go. Build more walls. Excellent. Build a ceiling. There's a ceiling here. So unlike other games, the ceilings will give you like full shelter. You don't have to worry about it being a roof kind of piece. Build a door. Okay. So we've got this one which we could build, or we could do we'll do this one because this is like the base game one. Let me get a bit more plant fibre for that. You can make a sickle a bit later and then you'll get more from the bushes as you harvest them. 700 hours I just learned how to raise and lower a foundation, did you? Ah, bless you. Gaber, thank you for the follow. Who's gained knowledge when watching our streams? Ah, you guys are lovely. I'll put a check in the post. She doesn't want to be a teacher. I know. Both my parents are teachers. Can't help myself. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely not going to be a teacher. And here we are, people. Here we are. Alright, excellent. A bit more plant fibre. Yeah, so if you really want to eat these disgusting bugs, if you... Sorry! I apologise! Okay. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That was really weird. It's like an exception. Why can I not harvest you, bud? Sorry that it's on the screen longer than it needs to be. Normally I can harvest these. Okay, well I was going to show you. Let's ignore that, shall we? Build a door. Alright, let's get our little repair hammer back out. And then we need twine. So let's craft some twine. In our inventory. We can use most of this to make twine. Mass crafting. Oh, this is a new torch that I got from the last battle pass. I guess we'll use that. Yes. Okay, build a door. Done. Alright, so we have a little shelter. So if we do have a sandstorm, we will be safe from the weather. Let's add some stairs, shall we? Let's get a bit more stone. If you're thinking about what settings to put on your gameplay, I personally really like 2 times for harvesting. I like to keep XP the same because you do level quite quickly. We are having issues turning, aren't we? But yeah, 2 times for harvesting I do like. And if you wonder why I have such a wide FOV here, if you're on console you can't change your FOV, but if you're on PC you can just go to settings. And then your FOV slider is here, basically. I have mine set to 97. I don't know why. I just like it. Some people are like, oh, it looks like a fisheye, but I like it. I like to see the battle and all that stuff. Gosh, what was I going to do? I was getting a bit more stone so that I could add stairs. That's it. Look at me remembering like a proper person. Okay, let's put some stairs there. Delightful. Maybe a little like fence. Ooh, beautiful. The most gorgeous house you've ever seen in your life. So unlock box maker knowledge. So back to our knowledge tab, and you can search here and type if you're on PC and click box maker. There you go. Access or place a wooden box. If you're playing with a friend, they've already placed a wooden box. You can just click E on it and interact with it. You'll get the achievement. Otherwise, we're going to craft one with our hammer. So we're going to go decorations, storage. They have changed, they've reorganized the ingredients, how do I say, the menus in these things as of chapter 3. So bear that in mind. If you kind of can't see where things are, they have reorganized things, which is, a good thing, definitely. So access or place a wooden box. If you're trying to place things and your body is in the way, come out of your your build hammer and then use your scroll wheel to go into first person, and then you can go back again and you're not like in the way of yourself. Let's place like, I don't think we need all these because I don't know how long we're going to stay here. Store something in your wooden box. Just put something in there, you'll get your thingy, and then you've completed that journey. There you go. So you can see it is a bit like cramped in here. You could build a couple of walls up. You could put like a nice slopey roof, which we could do. Unlock blacksmith knowledge. Okay, so let's see. So when you complete a journey, all we've done so far is follow the instructions that are on the screen, the top right-hand corner. If you don't see those, by the way, go to settings, go to gameplay, and click on this journey steps thing. Equally, if you want to hide the journey steps, you're not interested, then by all means, there you go. If you press J, which is a shortcut, You can see whenever you've completed a journey, it'll tell you what you've gained. It'll also show you all the steps, and it'll show you other journeys that you can select if you want to. Okay, so we've done Survivor. We'll claim the rewards. This is a good one to do early game because it gives you some supply materials for doing things that you would be doing anyway. So it's kind of a good one. Survival shelter we did. We'll get this little reward here too. And let's see what we get for that. Supply materials gives us 1,000 branches and 500 wood. And the survival kit gives us some aloe, some healing wraps, and a lasting feast.
Asked me, when do a hut become a castle?
Oh, God.
The transformative journey of humble abodes into grand fortresses is a wondrous evolution. In the digital world of Conan Exiles, this metamorphosis hinges on the player's tenacity.
Thank you, Sir David.
An Abriella might begin with a simple thatched hut.
Oh my God.
But through the gathering of resources, the mastery of crafting, and a keen strategic mind, it can grow, expand, and ultimately culminate in the erection of a magnificent castle, a bastion of their virtual might and determination.
Oh my.
Nature's equivalent might be a bird's nest, evolving into a cacophony of interconnected branches.
Oh my word.
An avian palace, if you will. It's all about time,
it's still going. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That is so good. That is AI, David Attenborough. Thank you, Cal. Did it say keen strategic mind? I'll have to pay him. That was so long, wasn't it? Normally it's truncated like sooner. I'm going to fill my water because I talk so much. I need a drink. Yes, I know you can. I know you can hit E on the creatures to get them, but I was trying using the pick. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Mods, keep your eyes open. BRB, okay, just be 1 sec. If you want to get a ticket to get the complete edition of the game, exclamation mark ticket, it's probably a good time to do it. Exclamation mark ticket will get you 1 ticket. Exclamation mark ticket max will get you as many tickets as you can get with your points that you get just from watching. Exclamation mark points will tell you how many points you have. The first ticket is free. Subsequent tickets are 10 points. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so yes, we have loads of mats. So I probably shouldn't have unlocked that box, should I really? Because we're going to be over encumbered now. Unlock the blacksmith knowledge. Okay, let's choose which journey we're going to do next. I don't know if I want to do that next. What shall we do next, people? Maybe Homesteader. I feel like, what level do we have to be to make a bed? Hello, people watching on Steam. We are live at twitch.tv/Annabriella if you want to pop over. Yeah, we have. Do I need to make it an artisan table? I can make it with a construction hammer. Okay, let's do that one. So we can switch to that journey. It'll teach us this box, which is a bigger box, which is better. All right. Place a bed and bind to it. So, furniture. Decorations. So I have to relearn where everything is. Okay, beds. There's now a section in beds. Okay. So I need some hide and I need some wood. So there's a thing for skinning, isn't there? Tanner. I guess we could toggle to... we can't do it yet. We're not at the level. All right. So I'm going to make a skinning knife in my inventory here. I need wood and... what is it? I need sticks and stones. Okay, if you want to repair things, you can click on it and then a repair button will appear. As long as you have the recipe to make it, you can repair it. I'll do that for each of them. Oh, most things you can just repair in your inventory, as long as you have the materials. Let's make another campfire. And put it in here. There we go. I guess we'll put the other one in here. Okay. Put our snacks in here. And something to burn. Nice. If you want to drag, so you've got a few options for moving items. You can either just move it like that, or you can hold down shift and drag it, and then it'll allow you to do an amount. It'll automatically go to half and you can click OK if you want to. You can also shift. You can hold down shift and then click on it and it'll move between both of them. There we go. Okay. So I wanted to make a skinning knife. It's a good idea to keep the materials you need for repairing your items in your inventory, so when you're running around you can kind of fix them. But if it's just once you're at the stall stage, oh god, when you're in the stone tool stage, stone weapons, then you can get bits of stone and wood like as you move around anyway. All right, let's modify some creatures and get some hide from them. Hello Mikalkos, hello, welcome. What happened when Blue Bear fell overboard in the Red Sea? He was marooned. Oh my god. To the corner. Why is pirating so addictive? Oh god. To lose your first hand, you get hooked. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Nev told you the ear joke last week. Week T. Oh my goodness. Why do cannibals like pirates so much they're cheap? Only a buck an ear. Oh my goodness. Terrible jokes. I apologise, people. Anyone have an account problem? Yes, there is a bit of an issue. If you have an issue, there are tweets about it, and it's in our Discord as well. That it is a common issue, I think, that they're working on. Right, we want hide, so we're going to skin this thing with left click. It's cursing his big mouth for poking the... That's your fault. You did this. That's it. They're not. No, they're great jokes. All right. Do you have a better one? So we have a bit of a tradition here. If you tell the dad joke, you get sent to the corner. Corner Nefanor, by the way. Exclamation mark corner will send you to the corner. Exclamation mark corner, and then a name will send the person who has been sent to the corner to the corner. Go on, give us your worst dad joke, people. Keep it to yours. What do you call a pirate who has leg? Who with who legs? With leg and 2 eyes? A rookie. Oh my goodness. I'm a dad, of course. I think so. That's it. Standard. Typical. So now, you're saying now they've taken away the ability to harvest, to get multiple worms with the tool. I mean, that makes sense, I guess, because it is quite easy food early game. So we got some people over here at a little NPC camp. They have just been... Did they kill each other? Oh my goodness, so romantic. They killed this crocodile. All right, free hide for us. Crocodiles give you reptile hide. You can put it in a tanning bench, but it won't allow you to make basic kind of hide requiring recipes unless you strip it in a tanning bench. I guess we'll take the arrows. You get quite a lot of arrows these days since they changed the loot in chapter 2. There we go. So yeah, around Danube River you'll find these little like campfires with NPCs knocking about. Yes, quite useful places. Waiting 4 hours. Nefanor is the tavern keeper of the cookie corner. Oh my goodness. Prowse, thank you for the follow. What's the difference between a drunk pirate and a hungry pirate? One has a rumbling tummy, the other has a tumbling rummy. Oh my goodness. Terrible. What's Forrest Gump's computer password? 1 Forrest 1. Oh my goodness. Waiting for support. Oh yeah, a bit of a delay getting on then because of that, I assume. Pro tip request: Anna, where's a good place to get good early game gear? NPC camps generally at the moment. NPC camps give you good loot. Right, let's do the bed. Let's go into first person while we're in our house because it's easier to see. Decorations, beds. So now we need... Oh, we need wood as well. Let's get some wood. Dum da dum da dum dum da da dum. Watcher 42, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there is a big NPC camp down here. Any of the NPC camps are good for like loot at the beginning of the game. Now, if you get things in chests, then you'll find that they're full durability. Da da dum dum. How do pirates prefer to communicate eye to eye? Oh my goodness. You're going to make me cry. Is that what you want? I get to spot above Sepermeru for any game. Yes, Sepermeru is a great place, definitely. O'Neill, thank you for the follow. Yeah. So I do want to move north for this playthrough. I want to set up and live up north for this playthrough. I don't necessarily want to do it like at the very beginning. This is why we're just doing these basic things first. Oh, we aggroed somebody. Come on then, let's have a fight. Yeah, movement is a bit changed, isn't it? Hopefully they fix that. I didn't notice it originally. Yeah. So I think basically what happened is they changed the NPC movement and somehow it's affected our players as well. I think that's what it is. I'm assuming it'll be sorted. Let's get a bit more hide while we're at it. Seems we have plenty of snacks. Did you hear about the red and blue ships that collided? All the sailors were marooned. I see. Oh my word. Awful joke. To the corner. At least you can watch Anna. Oh, bless you. Happy to have you here, people. It's one of the nice things about playing on single player, I guess. It's any time there's like any downtime for servers and things. O'Neill, thank you for the follow. She missed this one because you're on the best pirate theme. Team won't attack the way you look anymore. There's a quick fix though. It's I know you have to do like WASD, don't you? Decided to run naked roll. What the game gives you to start to the map room. Took 40 minutes. Then did it again knowing where to go. Took 15 minutes at most. Yeah, I mean you can run to the map room at any stage, definitely, if you just run. Do you need to have an internet connection for single player? I feel like I've looked this up. And somebody will tell me. I think there is a way around it. Yeah, this is weird, isn't it? I wasn't moving my mouse then, but... And check the box. There's a thing in the settings. In gameplay... Enable auto-facing. Auto switch next lock target. Rotatable. Stationary camera. Or untick it. Well, uncheck that. You just won't have access to the Bazaar. Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. So you can do it. You can do it offline. Okay, that's good to know. You used to be able to before the launcher came in. What? Turn off rotatable stationary cut? I don't think that's helped. I don't think that's changed it. That way the camera is fixed behind your head and your team will look the way you move your mouse. It helps the fighting. I mean, it's not... Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's find people to fight. Did I do the bed? Let's do the bed first, shall we? Let's, like, stick to the thing. Da-da-dum-dum. You can play the game even if you're not connected to the internet. If you choose to use Steam's offline mode, simply ignore the fail to log in message as mentioned above. Be able to continue a game or start a new one in single player mode without any problems. I'm sure somebody asked me on YouTube at some point, and the answer was that you could. I just can't remember where I found the information. There we go. Let's place a bed. All right, and we'll talk about beds, I guess. Da-da-dun-dun. There you go. Place a bed. So. We are bound to this bed now, and when we die, we will have an option of using the bed as a respawn point or a bedroll, right? So the nice thing about this is you can have your bed down and you can place your bedrolls around the map as you go, and every time you place a new one, each bedroll will be demolished in place of the new one, but the bed will remain. There you go. So it's kind of handy. You can obviously place beds at different places around the map, but you can only be bound to one bed at a time. So if you click on another one or place another one, you will be rebound to that one. Okay, unlock torchbearer knowledge. Okay. Torch. There we go. There we go. Use a light source. Okay, so I'm going to make this torch, which is one that we got from the battle pass. It just looks prettier. There we go. Kind of looks like a Stygian majestic thing. That was from the previous battle pass from last chapter. Unlock furniture maker knowledge. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that yet. What do I get for a homesteader? Oh, we get the box. All right, let's do it. Furniture maker knowledge. Furniture maker. That's it. We've already done it. Squirrel. Dun, 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 dun. We need to be level... We need to be level 14 to do it. Okay. Fair enough. I feel like this is what happened on the last playthrough. Alright, I'm going to switch from this journey, probably. What should we do, people? We might abandon the journeys and just kind of move to loot some stuff. Let's put things in here. Let's make sure we've got snacks. Da-dum. Let's make sure we've got food cooking at home. Don't need the grubs or the human flesh. You can put human flesh in a fluid press and it will give you blood, which is a good way of getting hold of blood, which you need for certain things in the game. Alright, we've got a free rawhide bedroll that we got from one of the packs. Once you've got hide, you can craft hide bedrolls instead of using these ones. I prefer the hide ones because it's just 3 hide. You can get that very frequently from enemies. And this is just an older one. This is just not an older one. This is one from an old battle pass, basically. There you go. Okay, I will repair my daggers. Let's go to repair squirrel. There we go. So I think probably what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get myself a legendary as soon as possible. Because this is a challenge run. I'm going to put some points in authority. There we go. I think we might go fight the Spooder. Let's get rid of most of these. So we've got a few. Got a bit of stone. We can get more. I could do with another stack. I like to go around with 2 stacks of heals on my hotbar. If I get into a long fight, I want to make sure I have plenty of that. So maybe we'll try and get ourselves some more aloe while we're here. Dun, 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 dun. Shall we go back over there and get some aloe? I guess we should. Dun, 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 dun. If you're going to take your time, there's a place here that has a huge amount of aloe up here. Like a freaking field of it. It's wonderful. Also just around streams and things. I guess we're going to go up to Spinebreaker's flank to fight the spider. So we could get aloe from there, couldn't we? Let's do it. Is there anything I need from here? Let me get rid of these journeys from my HUD. Da-da-dum. There we go. Am I missing anything? I probably will want more daggers. I got loads of food. I don't think there's anything I need from here. Maybe I'll take my campfire. Okay, let's go, peeps. Let's go kill ourselves a boss. And what have I missed? Won't have access. Nobody want to play cards with the pirate standing on the deck. Really come as fixed behind your head and do a Google the question about playing with no network. Internet access is iffy for most part of the year for you. Yeah, I hate not to be able to play when internet's unavailable. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Ananka-chan. Hello, hello. Good, thank you. How you doing? There we go. All right, let's go fight ourselves a Spooder. Okay, so this is a solo challenge. I'm going to play through the whole game without any fighter thralls. I've got to do all the dungeons, and my plan is I will have completed the game once I have freed this character from the exile lands. There you go. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum. Hopefully the combat changes are kind of hot-fixed before I get to like the wine cellar and the more tough places. That'd be kind of cool. Eating popcorn while watching the midfighting. Very nice. I don't remember the last time I had popcorn. It was a long time ago. No friendos other than the ones you can get drunk at the bar. That sounds wrong. Yeah, basically. That's it. Sitting camel, baby. Yeah, so you can buy camels from the den. I guess, like, generally speaking, I would want to get a horse as early as possible in the game. Let's get some aloe while we run past it. There we go. Not too far to get to Spinebreaker. We can get some levels by defeating some spiders. They will throw gossamer at us. One spider isn't too bad. We get surrounded by them. It's trouble. Da-da-dun. Do-do-do-do. There we go. So you can harvest this guy with a hatchet and you'll get some ichor and chitin and meat. If you want to get gossamer to make silk, then use a sickle on the spiders. Can't ride there's a camel not working, isn't it? Really? It was working on the beta. Camels are cool. Sad we didn't get war elephants. Maybe in the future. Maybe we will. Da-dun-da-dum. There's some coal here. I'm going to mark this so I remember that it's here. Because I will need some for one of the journeys. I'm going to put a little symbol. So yes, I basically M for map. And then I right click on on wherever I want to place my marker. You can zoom in and out if you want to. Pick your little like symbol and you can type whatever you want there. And then click done. And then it'll show there. Okay. No saddle. I have friends from whatever it. Once you have a tavern. Yes. Yep. I do have a video about the updates on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen that. So early game, you don't have to do a lot of damage. You don't have a lot of health. You don't have a lot of stamina. My main thing, I really like to use daggers, because even without very many points in agility, even with no points in agility, the bleed still does a decent amount of damage to an enemy. What we could do is we could go to Skulkers End and see if we can get a better weapon. The only thing is, it might be a strength weapon, and I actually just think I'd prefer to use daggers, really. Okay, he's nearly gone. It's, bleed stacks up to 20, and the higher it is, it ramps up the amount of damage it does. There you go. Acolyte. We've obviously reached it. Maybe level 12. Okay, stop it. So we're 2 times poisoned, which is bad news for us. So let's try and get away and heal. I'm going to use this tree. Oh, God. As a cover. Have you unticked the rotational camera? Yes, I have. Yep. HP. What is the agility thing, Preston? You did that yesterday. What are you saying? You're saying you don't like agility? Gonna get up at 5 tomorrow. Alright, lovely. Thank you for the rotational camera tip. We'll see how we get on. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Okay, let's heal up. These guys are tougher than the boss, I would say, because there's so many of them. Yeah, I should probably mention we're in these long fights. We do have a giveaway for a complete edition key today. If you want to do exclamation mark ticket to buy a ticket for free in the chat. And we'll be drawing it later during the stream. There we go. Exclamation mark ticket will give you 1 ticket. Exclamation mark ticket max will get you the max amount of tickets you've got points for, basically. You just get points from watching the stream and hanging out and stuff, being a sub, things like that. Alrighty. If you're watching on Steam, pop over to Twitch if you want to enter. Okay, these daggers are nearly broken. I will be able to repair them even after they're completely broken, though. I will switch to my other daggers. When I get into a long fight with a boss, I usually like to have like 2 or 3 at least sets of daggers. So I don't have to worry about recrafting them or repairing them in the middle of danger. Hello people, hello everybody joining us. Usually I stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Make sure you follow on both of those. There's a link in the chat to those. And my Twitter. On my Twitter account I'm also doing another giveaway for a complete edition key. If you want their maximum chance of winning. I need some twine. Chat, did we always need twine to repair our daggers? Is that a change? Let's go get some plant fibre over here. Am I just misremembering? I feel like it was just stone. It was just stone and wood, wasn't it? Stone and branches. Anyone remember? Am I misremembering? How do I know how many tickets I have before I crazily buy? So maximum tickets you can buy at 5,000. Exclamation mark points will tell you how many points you have. Each ticket after your first one, which is free, is just 10 points. There you go. You can buy up to 5,000. You always need materials. Yeah, you always need materials. You made yes, but wasn't it just they changed the repair? Thank you. I thought so. Yes. Don't think so. Twine is new. Yeah, there you go. Twine is new. Yes. There's a small patch and it's fixed it. Wonderful. This is Gossamer here. You can just click E to interact. If you use a sickle, you'll get a lot more, depending on the level of tool that you have. Just spamming it. Tier 3. Yes, exactly. There is a known issue with the what are they called? The demolishers, which they've tweeted about and is in the patch notes. Yep. Able to log in and play Pacific. You have your Chrome codes back. I'm very pleased. Congratulations. I'm glad. The giveaways for the Conan Exiles Complete Edition key. There you go. Let's craft like a bunch of twine. You see I have like crafting speed on uber fast, so it goes very quickly. Alright, let's repair those. Let's repair those. If you're going to start a fight with a boss spider, think about doing it in the daytime. I'm going to craft a 3rd set of daggers just in case. Because if it gets dark, it's a real pain in the butt. Alright, people. So the reason we're going to fight this spider now is because I want to get a legendary weapon. I'm going to go into a dungeon to get the legendary today. Here you go. As of chapter 2 in the Age of War, legendary chests were put into dungeons. Before that, they were next to world bosses. A couple of them still exist in the world, but generally speaking, they're all in dungeons now. So we're going to go into the dregs to try and get ours. Hello, welcome people joining us. Hello. So yeah, there's a giveaway here and there's a giveaway on my Twitter as well. Each one is for the complete edition key. It's 2 separate giveaways. So check out my Twitter if you want the best chance of winning. We're going to defeat each of these as we go because they'll give us XP and we'll get Ica and things like that. Just rolling to avoid their attacks. Hello. What's wrong, hamster? I think there's just been a patch, so if you're having any issues with the stuff.
Hello there.
Okay, we're getting quite low here. I'm using like terrain to avoid getting hit. There you go. Anything I can use to my advantage. I don't really want to fight two at the same time, ideally. I could do with finding some cover. I guess I'll use a stone. Because they pause before they attack us, we have like a little moment to recover. And the Gossamer will slow us down, as you would expect. The poison is really the real problem. You could just avoid these. You don't have to fight these guys. You just run past. Especially if you roll when the Gossamer comes. There you go. This guy's nearly gone. Okay. Heal up. This guy's derped out. Sit! There you go. Let's get rid of that guy. Right. We're already at level 14 now. Okay. Okay. He's stunned slightly from our left clicks. Yeah, so the cripple is from his attacks. Alright. Okay, it's just you and me now, buddy. He's confused. He's feeling despondent. He knows he's going to be beaten by me. This rock is my best friend. Right now. There you go. Hello, Louitel. How you doing? How is your day going? Hello, people. Try forcing... Yeah, just to keep updating. Somebody was just here and just said that there's a patch. Next level thinking is they cannot destroy the doors if there's no doors. Yes, big brain. So that music tells me someone else knows I'm here. It's like lots of gossamer around here, lots of coal. It's a good helpful place, really. All right, let's make some more aloe. You can type it in here. I'm not going to keep chitin. I don't need it. I'm not going to keep the meat because we have plenty. I want to keep my daggers repaired. There's lots of stone around here. Unfortunately, we have plenty of twine. There's also some wood if we need that as well. I'm going to avoid the others now. So there are going to be a couple of spiders I'm going to want to deal with. This is the boss who we're going to fight. We'll see how the combat changes have affected us. I want to fight like as few enemies at a time as possible. They're trying to attack some Dalfari enemies, which are human NPCs over there. The cannibals. Can I get this guy? This guy will be a pain for me when I'm trying to fight the boss. So I'm going to try and aggro him and only him. Okay. Just don't want it to get his attention. Obviously, the more stamina you have, the more health you have, the more agility you have, or strength if you're using a strength-based weapon, the better it's going to be for you. Also, the first perk in Vitality will give you passive health regeneration, which is very handy in long battles. Okay. Sit! What are you not? So waiting to get in. Yeah. It's a common issue. They'll sort it. You'll be okay. It's a bit alarming, but they'll resolve it. It's a pain in the butt. Hello, Chief. Hello. How are you? I appreciate when you say because I know people have different names on different platforms. It is always helpful when people use that. Say, by the way, it's this person, because sometimes I don't know all of your different platform names. Yeah, normally I stream on Twitch and YouTube. So today we're doing Twitch and Steam. But I'm hoping tomorrow to be able to stream on all three. Okay, I don't really want to die. I think this tree might be just enough cover for me to heal up. There you go, level 15, just from these spiders. Sweet. Okay, we're already full health. That was a bit of a waste. Let's repair our daggers. Okay, have a quick snack, because snacks make us happy. I could harvest these bodies for their ichor. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Getting the same... You've got the same issue. They will fix it, don't worry. Everybody, it seems like a very common issue. actually going to poll chat. Should I make all my names the same? I mean, it's completely up to you, really. Completely up to you, really. If you know, if you want streamers to like know who you are and all the things, like what I would like is would love it if on Discord people are the same as they are on like Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. That makes a big difference. And like our server, like game server and things like that. So I think that Gossamer only weighs 0.64. I'm not going to convert this to silk yet, but I can convert it. Do I have to have learnt? Do I have to have learnt the tanner thingy for that? Yes. Okay. So I have to have learnt iron tools in order to craft silk. That's fine. I can learn that now. May as well. Alright, are we ready to fight a boss, people? Generally speaking, I have like a full row of these daggers, but I think it's only 2 that I need. Let's put more points in agility. We're going to go for precision strike here. So now I've got 2 perks in agility and 1 in expertise. I'm level 15. I'm going to fight my first boss. Able to get in. No access to servers. Okay, single player. No sign of patch yet. Are you talking about... So, have you seen a... Type 1 in the chat if there's been a patch for you. And are you on PC or Xbox? Oh my word. He just hit us. Like, straight out the gate. Because I wasn't paying attention. Sit! That never happens. Sit! Am I going to die? Is it over? Okay. He's in his attack animation. Note to self. Pay attention, Anna. Okay. Listen. Listen. Can I just de-aggro to you? Sir. Sir. Yeah, we know we can take like 1 hit and then we have to escape. PC Steam. Poland no patch. I see, okay. So not everybody. PC tried to clearing download cache, signing back in, never still no patch. Okay, well be patient people, it will happen. I know it's frustrating when the game is updated and you want to play on the new chapter. That little turd is like a pain in the butt. I don't want to get hit by the boss. I'm just going to use my bleeds. So the boss doesn't have any projectiles, fortunately. He will poke me and it'll hurt. And then he will do this like slam attack here. But that does give me a chance to like repair and... not repair, but like heal myself and whatnot. That guy is taking tick damage from the bleed we applied. There we go. Just him. So now we've just got the boss at last. This is my favourite, believe it or not, my favourite boss to fight early game. Because those movements are predictable. There you go. I'm going to help myself out and just repair those daggers for the full... Squirrel! Is there something wrong with me or something changed? I've done this like millions of times. What is happening? Thankfully I didn't choose permadeath. I nearly did. Okay. Is it just my... is it the movement changes? Hello, drink some water. Okay. What is different? Is it his attacks? Okay. Well, we're going to see if this works. We're going to see if this works, people. I should be able to do it. I'm level 15. It doesn't matter what level I am. I have my daggers. Have heals. I'm just going to slash and roll. Yeah, okay. They've changed the targeting. They've changed the targeting, chat. They've nerfed me. Chat, they've nerfed me. Chat, they've nerfed me. How dare you, Funcom. They've nerfed me. Chat. They've changed the targeting. I repeat. It's a nerf. It's an Anna nerf. Supposed to move differently. Chat. How do I do it without... Oh, God. Fudging I know. And a nerf. I got to roll exactly the right time then, I guess. Ready? Okay, I rolled. Okay, okay, okay. Come on then. Come on then. No, 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 no. They changed. They changed it. Chat, I've been nerfed. I repeat. I repeat. Turning faster, game was too easy. I mean, this one was like so easy to cheese, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't even choosing. It was just like run around in a circle. Damn it. Damn you, Funcom. I feel like I've been directly nerfed. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, to use daggers, like, with no armor, I guess I'd have to, like, really... I don't know. But they've also changed our movement as well, haven't they? I feel targeted. Yeah. That's so hard. Get in the tribe camp. Tiny thing with a Velo. Still your favourite boss to fight now. Not early game, no. This is no longer the same experience as it has been for, like, ages. Damn it. Why do I have to stream? I've been nerfed. I don't know what to do, people. I feel like I need more of a ranged weapon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. I mean, level 15, I guess I shouldn't be getting myself legendaries. Yeah, I gotta, like, learn the roles and stuff. Early boss fights. We'll see about that, I know! This woman's too powerful. What do we do? Do we go to Skulkers instead? Oh, Spider. My dear friend. We had such a great thing going for a while. It's like, Spider's like, who are you? I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. What do we do? Even like jab and roll. I don't know. Because we need to apply the bleed. I guess I have to make sure when I jab at it, I'm behind it. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be like a 2-hour fight. He does move quicker. I like a challenge, people. I want to keep that bleed going. Look at it turning. Look at it turning. But I'm evolving. Learning. I'm learning too. Please don't nerf me again. Oh, we didn't nerf it enough. And I can still defeat it at the beginning of the game. Okay, we lost our bleed. No! Oh, I gotta be so precise. I can't take another hit. Honestly, I thought earlier we were gonna die. Oh my god, it's so quick! Stop chasing me, I feel victimized. Chat! Chat! Still attack you and... No, if you time your roll perfectly, you're safe. They can attack you, but if you time your roll, then you're safe. Yeah, which is one of the things I absolutely love. They're like respawning. Am I running away defeated? I don't know what to do. Do we go to Skulkers End to get a better weapon? I don't know, people. Alright, let's go. Bye! I'm leaving you! We had a great relationship. It's over. It's over. Just because I killed your children doesn't mean that we couldn't have been friends, okay? Going to sound crazy, roll into him and just attack. Calandra's lovely, I know. I know. But it's because he doesn't just attack once. Sword and daggers. Yeah. Change ability to turn and strike. Now you have to turn your POV. Yeah. So it's one thing if they change just the spider. Hello? It's one thing if they just change the spider, but the fact they've changed us as well. It's a tactical retreat, definitely. Spider wants a kiss. Yeah. And it isn't defeated. You still have both your feet. Yeah. We're running away because we realise that... I'm furious, by the way. I'm not furious. I am kind of furious, but I do think it's the right decision, probably. Oh, it's on, says the spider. We'll be back. I'll be back, says Anna. Defeat Spider when you're unaccustomed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Definitely. So, okay, let's go to Skulkers End and let's see what we can get from there. Anyway, Dev said the enemies can change direction on the swing attack like players can now, yeah. Yeah, but they've also changed us as well, haven't they? So hyenas have that severe debuff that you can get on some weapons, which is a very serious type of cripple that really is quite dangerous. Yes. Thank goodness I didn't choose to do a permadeath run when I'm unaccustomed to the combat changes. Which is interesting because I did play on the beta. So I don't know if they changed it midway through the beta, because I did like purges. I think we did like level 10 purges and things like that. And I don't think I had any issues really. Maybe you have had a thrall in the past. No. No. You can see all my playthroughs. I solo that spider like naked, just with like daggers, you know. So I'm jumping in on admin to get revenge for you. Thank you, Jason. Get that spider. Watch it follows you around the whole map. I know. No. Oh goodness. Yeah, I've definitely done it without a thrall. Interesting, people. Interesting. Yes. I mean, I get it when people like, you know, flaunt it and be like, oh, you know, you can definitely just defeat this spider. I don't like. Oh god, that's the one skull shellback. He hits hard. This guy is moonwalking. Could you stop, sir? Just gonna go in the water and lick our wounds. Right, let's make some more aloe and cry a small amount. Alright, people. Oh, well, the shellback modified the dude, which is kind of helpful. Bum ba da bum. There we go. Bit of aloe. Okay, so I would say we didn't get anything from him. These guys can drop. Enemies have a chance to drop the equipment that they're wearing. He hasn't done it this time. We're going to run along to Skulkers End and see how we get on. Yeah, so I guess they've nerfed the early game, really, haven't they? Just a little crying new river to calm the nerves. I know. Maybe you had a throw. What's the AC like? Dun 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 dun. If you can't put links in the chat, I'm afraid. And if that's a link to a promotional thing, then generally speaking, they will get deleted. People get timed out. Yeah, you can't post links to other people's stuff here, I'm afraid. Da da dun dun. Da da dun dun. Da da dun da dun. Right, let's go to Skulkers. Bum ba da dum. Do 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 do. All right, we could do with a bit more stone. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Do do do. Ba dum. Do 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 do. All right, people. Well, they have made it easier to get weapons early game. So what could we do? We could go to Skulkers End. We could go to the den. There are a couple of interactable items dotted around the map, I suppose. And we'll face the arena champion in chapter 3. Yes, on the beta, I think I did. I didn't have any issues though. So I don't know if they checked the changes were made after, like, midway through the beta. I don't know. I don't like the facing, the way we face now. I don't like it. It doesn't feel fluid. It feels like there's a delay when we move. Yeah. Not keen. We will fight the arena champion. We're gonna do the whole thing solo, so I guess it's gonna be a bit more of a challenge. The praying mantis thing was the other thing that was easy to kill early in the game. Yeah, I mean, you can also fight the croc. The thing about the croc is you can get stuck in its face quite easily. So we can get legendaries without even fighting a boss. There are interactables. If you defeat a world boss, you can get hardened steel weapon from their inventory, along with some of the bits. Like there's a yes. I'm gonna skin them just to get the XP, I think. Where was I going with this? Better be second space in between his teeth. Yes, if that's where his teeth are, Alfredo, for goodness sake. Yes, that's the only thing. It like turns like a clock. The crocodile. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Dun dun. So Skulkers End is pretty dangerous, I have to say, early game. There's a lot of enemies, you'll get bled and murdified. So it's a good idea to put a bedroll down nearby. We're going to go there because we'll see what we can get. And maybe we'll go up to Sep and see if we can get a weapon, a Sepermeru. See if we can get a weapon there. Let me put my little bedroll here, it's my little respawn point. And we'll fight our way in here. We'll probably get murdered. Getting dizzy watching the fight camera spin like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting choice. I get... this is the rotational camera thing. I don't... Yeah. Obviously, when this changes, you have to adjust to them and things like that. I don't know if I like it. Rotationary camera. Yeah, I don't want it like that. Yeah, I prefer it this way. This is the way I'm used to it. Yep. We'll see how we get on. Let's try and fight as few people as possible as we can. So what we could do is just go into the dregs. Because there are bosses in there. There's a Komodo boss. There's another spider boss. Which is probably no good for me, really. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the dregs. Okay, let's put some armor on. It's not a lot of armor, but it gives us a bit of strength damage. And we look stylish. I'm going to eat a lasting feast, which we got as a reward. And that will give us some encumbrance. You can see I can carry more. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Hi! This is Skulkers End. The end over there is where the dregs dungeon is. Whoa! Okay, first death. Crom is the only religion. Which did you follow? Any items to dragons with religion? I chose Szeth. Okay, so when you die, you can make some bindings with these thingies. Spam some bushes. Craft yourself some wraps. If there's aloe nearby, make aloe thingies. There you go. Heal up before you go back into battle. If you have the first perk in Vitality, you have passive regeneration. Deity, I see. Which deity? Yeah, Szeth I chose. Only because of, like, sorcery, really. But it's probably not necessary anymore to choose Szeth. Dun, 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 dun. Just get some more of these. In combat, I really don't like to use the wraps, personally. Okay. Just make some more. So, this is single player. So, and when I run away, things will respawn. Areas will, as I run out of render range, areas will reset. So I've got to be careful about that. Da-da-dum. Disassemble yellow white items now. Da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Right, got to get our things back. Okay, fortunately we're here. Okay. I clicked F and we auto-equipped everything. I do have drop items on death selected, as is my preference. Got a lot of bone arrows. If we can get a bow, we can go do the Dregs dungeon. See how the whatever it's called, the changes will affect us in there. I'm going to check the boxes around here and see if I can get something. Time to hydrate. There's a what's it called? There's a channel redeem for that. My character's like hydrated. Ba-da-dum. Da-da-da. Where's the nearest box that we can loot? There's a cudgel there. What can we get to? I can't get to that one. I mean, I can do. I'd have to fight my way over there. Da-da-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do. There's a box there. Thing is, when we go there, though, everybody in the camp is going to get aggroed. And if we don't kill everybody on the way up there, then there's just going to be too many of them for this stage of the game. All right. Okay. So because I'm on single player, there shouldn't be any lag. I gotta get used to fighting. Thank goodness I didn't choose permadeath. I like remain pleased about that. Yeah, the rolling is less quick. What is that about? As well. Stamina regeneration. There's a pause before we regenerate. Can I keep someone's interest? Yeah, so they did change the aggro, didn't they? They de-aggro sooner. Saw that in the patch notes.
Your heart will be eaten.
I'm unable to. What is it? The penalty was like 20 minus 20 stamina then because I ran out of stams. All right, can I get something from you? Okay, we've got a repair kit, some kind of head. I've got a club. Okay, which isn't really going to help me much. We can take the skin here. That's got 108 durability. This has got better durability. It's full health. We'll use that. Dun, 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 dun. There's a box here. Some swords, and there's an... What is it called? Some gas orbs. Yeah, I feel less quick. Definitely. Which is a shame, because it was very... It felt good before. It definitely feels slower, sluggish. Mounds has tools, weapons. Yeah, loads of places do, yeah. Da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun. Well, I guess we could run up to Sepermeru. There's not a lot of good loot here anyway. Let's run up to Sep and loot the free chests. See what we get. I don't think we'll get any like really good daggers or anything agility wise, but we'll get good tools. So there's the dungeon, the dregs, which we're going to leave, I think. And its tactical and analytical mind is working overtime to find. I'm like analysing the changes because it feels very different, I have to say. Yeah, we'll go to Sepermeru and we'll see what we get from the boxes. We'll be able to pick up probably some Relic Hunter armour. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to go up there. Do, 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 do. Yes. Sadness. I feel sadness, chat. Gecko, thank you for follow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is a good time to say there's a Conan Exiles Complete Edition Steam key giveaway currently going on our Twitch stream, because I'm streaming on Twitch and on Steam. If you head over to Twitch and you want to enter the giveaway, !ticket will buy you your first ticket for free, and then subsequent tickets are just based on how many channel points you have, which is Stream Elements channel points you just get from just watching stream and participating, that kind of thing, hanging out. !ticket and then the word max will buy you as many tickets as you can with whatever points you have, if you don't know how many points you have. But after your first ticket, each ticket is 10 points. If you want to find out how many points you have, you do _points in the chat. There you go. It's a Conan Exiles Complete Edition, which is the base game and all the DLCs. There we go. We're also heading to the green light. Stop it, Creston. Yes, don't go into the green wall. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on the previous series. The green wall is bad. The green wall is insta-death. Even in, like, admin mode. In creative and stuff. Take the shortcut. Oh, I see. And I heard you could take the shortcut through that green light on your left. Bad mod. Bad mod. Shortcut is amazing. You guys are awful. That reminds me of that other game where you were saying press E over the ocean. Yes. Bad people. Bad people. There you go. Yeah, if you want to maximise your chance of winning a complete edition key, I also have a giveaway on my Twitter as well, which is linked in the chat on Twitch. Ba-da-dum-bum. Da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun. Yeah, I'm actually on the Steam page twice right now. One of my VODs is on there as well. It's kind of cool. Aniception, all the places. Ha ha ha. Only recently died to the green wall. Where did you? Oh, yeah. It is funny, like, when you admin teleport in the game and you're like, oh, I'm totally safe here. You kind of accidentally, you're like, oh, I'm just going to admin teleport over here, and you get it slightly wrong. And you find yourself outside the green wall. There's like a small moment of panic in the pit of your stomach. And you're like, oh, I might be okay because I'm on the other side of it. No. You will die. It will kill you. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yes, challenging. Hello, Solstice. Hello. Yep, !ticket will get you a ticket. So we're going to run up to Sepermeru because there are some very good loot boxes in Sepermeru. And Sepermeru is a peaceful place until you attack people. Apart from there are some enemies there that want to attack you on sight. So it's a really good place early game to go and get really good tools, much better than stone tools. We might get lucky and get some kind of weapon, but at least we'll get the tools we need to make better kind of equipment, that kind of thing. Don't drink, never drink yellow snow. Oh, Unknown City, I see, yes. Yeah, that's it. They were going to change some of the tips, actually, at the beginning, in the loading screens. I don't know if they've done that. Oh, let me have some water while we're running up to Sepermeru. Okay, people. Thank goodness I didn't choose permadeath on this playthrough. Otherwise I would have been like, oh my god, I have to like relearn how to fight. You know? Just rehydrate. Alright, people. So these are rhinos. You can harvest them and get rhino hide and thick hide from them. They're a decent source of that early game. Definitely only fight one at a time. But you need rhino hide to make medium armor. So there you go. Okay, so everybody here is peaceful until attacked. Apart from people in like the medium encumbrance armor that you can craft in the game. I will point those people out, but you will hear them yell at me and try to chase me. The danger music will start. Here is some iron. It's a good place to get a bit of iron. Over here as well. This is where it is. Sepermeru. City of the Relic Hunters. This is a taskmaster. You put these people in wheels of friendship. And they help to persuade new recruits to work for you. Yes. Very good. Okay, is the game like super quiet or are we good, peeps? It's fine, right? Can you hear it? The ambience. This is a... Oh, look at that. Taskmaster right out the gate. Okay. So I have taming speed on super fast. Otherwise, the Taskmasters are, like, really handy to speed up your thrall friendship acquisition process. I'm so euphemistic about it. But you do need a named... tier 3 or a named person so that you can make chain bindings, which is like a higher durability set of bindings. But this is such a great place to get crafters. You can go in here, but you have to do the Palace of the Witch Queen before you can get into there. That is a dungeon in the jungle. And here you can learn... Okay, come on, lady. There you go. You click on this, you'll learn the Relic Hunter armor. I should probably start looking around for the chests. I'm having like a little climbing glitch here. Dun, dun, dun. It seems to happen like the first time, not the second time. First try. I know, stream at RNG. Don't take a long walk off a tall cliff. Good idea. Now, if I don't think we will ever be put in charge of typing the helpful hints on the loading screens. Yes. Let's go check over here, because I think there's a box over here. I think diving off a mountain would be more aerodynamic. You can do it, but do it in creative mode, or you will meet a sticky end, unfortunately. Okay, let's get up here. Ideally, we would have an empty inventory to go around collecting all this stuff. I want to see what we get. Da-da-dun-dun. We could place a box somewhere. Okay, so we got a long sword. We got some decorative items, which you could use. Hardened brick you use for tier 3 building pieces, and some workbenches later in the game. Beds are useful. This is treasure you can put in your coffer for purges, which we haven't got to kind of yet. We could keep the beds and leave that. I think what I'm going to do is place down a box somewhere. So let's go over to where I usually hunt for like the first boxes at the beginning of Sepermeru. We'll put a box down and we'll kind of gather what we can, really. See what we can get. Cats make excellent pets. Tigers do not. That is a great tip. Although cats also questionable. Great company. Questionable pets. I have a cat. I'm kidding mostly. Partly. Maybe not. I don't know. Diving off. Oh gosh, butt spot. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. So the ways I'm running, I am avoiding any of the aggro on sight enemies. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Indiana Jones music is optional, obviously. Okay, so here's a chest. What do we get in here? Some salted pork. That will increase our strength damage by 15% if we eat that. Silver coin, a bit of, what do you call it? Treasure. And then this is the Eye of Szeth. You get this from this box and from some Szeth kind of priests that are just over here, and from the boss at the end of the Sunken City dungeon. And that has taught me, when I right click on it, it's taught me the Szeth religion. There you go, Acolyte of Szeth. Otherwise I would have to go to a trainer to find out how to use the religious items, I guess. All right, around here are a bunch of emotes on the ground. I should show you. Each of these little things, little notes and things, it'll say click E to interact when you get to them. And each one will teach you an emote. But if you run along this wall here, then it will kind of, it's a good way to do it. Run along this wall, and then run along that wall as well. Dun 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 dun. Blacksmiths, these are always blacksmiths here. This is always an armourer. And we're running this way because there's a bunch of chests in Sepermeru. I think we're going to start over here. Dun 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 dun. What are we going to get? I'm looking for tools, really. I guess we'll take steel arrows. Drop down. Press space to grab onto walls. I have my detach from the wall button set to shift. I recommend it fully because it feels much more fluid when you're moving around the map. So you have to change that in your key bindings if you're playing on mouse and keyboard. There we go. Cimmerian battle axe. That is a great drop. Sand. Look at all this hardened brick. I'm going to drop the hide. That is brilliant. So we've got a Cimmerian battle axe and we got a long sword. Now I don't have any points in strength. I could respec. I could change my points, but I would have to craft. Look at this gorgeous place. I'd have to craft an alchemist bench to make the potion for that. But I can still use it. I don't know how these are gonna perform with this new combat changes. I don't have a lot of stamina. I haven't put any points in stamina yet. Have I gained any? I haven't got any points to spend. Okay. So I guess we could put down a box like around here. Don't know if I have what I need for it. Decoration storage. I need some wood. Okay, we got plenty of we got a hatchet. We can make wood. Get wood. Axe, yeah. It's not the fall of the wall that will kill you, it's the ground. Oh, people. I'm going to put this bed back down here. If you're playing on a server and it's not your own server and you don't have decay turned off, if you place a bed, then you will need to think about putting some foundations underneath it to increase the time that it lasts for. Because this thing, if you make... Let me show you, it's a good time too. If you build yourself a repair hammer... Which I've immediately lost. There you go, repair hammer. Then you can look at any item that you've placed and it will say decays in, and it'll say a time in hours. Hours and minutes. I have decay switched off, but make sure you look at this, because if you're playing on an official server or a server that someone else owns and they haven't got decay switched off, which is generally the way it is, then you will need to put some foundations underneath it to increase the decay time. If you build like a little house, I think it's like, is it 7 pieces? 11 pieces? I forget now for some reason. But yeah, the more pieces you put down, the longer it'll last, up to the space of 10 days, which is, I think, the basic amount of time now. All right. Yeah, I was going to make a box. I totally forgot. Started talking. When you jump over edges, aim for the bushes below. I don't think that will help you in this game, unfortunately. Right, can I make a box? I need like 100 wood for a box, don't I? I think she was planning 15th level companion capable. Yeah, this is a solo challenge, yeah. Yep. There we go. I'm still gonna... I don't plan to change from playing it solo. We're just going to have to adjust to the new changes. You know, I like a challenge, so we're going to go with it. I'm going to leave everything that I can in here, including arrows. I don't need a rock nose trophy. I don't need a sand reaper egg. That is a pet, by the way. You can... So it's an egg. And when you get eggs, you can put them into a compost heap. To make them expire faster, but make sure you set a timer when you see in the compost heap how long it's going to last for. Otherwise, you can just wait for it to expire. Once it expires, you'll get a little creature that you can put into a taming pen, and then you can make a pet out of it. You just need to put whatever food it wants to eat, and that varies. There's a wiki which is very helpful, which tells you the best foods for each creature, and there are greater versions of pets as well. You want to go for graters because they have more health, they do more damage, just generally have better survivability. Okay, we could also put down the campfire and we could put other stuff in there. Dun, 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 dun. I like the campfire for that. Okay, I'm going to keep the daggers, but not all of them. All right. What do these weigh? Probably like 4. Could probably do with leaving one of those. I'm going to leave the axe, actually. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Right, let's get to looting. This is better than dad jokes. If you fall on your sword in combat, you're in fact your own worst enemy. Oh my word. Except for craftsmen. Yeah, craftspeople only. And dancers, because, you know, we want to clear our corruption. But they won't be fighting with us, basically. Just no fighters. So that includes animals and stuff. Sun Reaper queens are fun to have. Yeah, puppy battle butt spots. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to leave that. I'm going to run around and loot some chests. Da-da-dun. The nice thing about single player is that people will respawn when I run away. The worst thing about single player is that people will respawn when I run away. It's kind of like it's a pro and a con, really. If I want somebody, I need to tame them, recruit them, then I will need to make sure I'm prepared for that with a truncheon ready. Because if I run away, then somebody who's really good will just not be there anymore. There's a chest over there. Is this the one that we already looted? There's a falcata. Or a cutlass, I guess. We'll take that. Another water skin. A shade cloth. Okay. See what we can get. Nothing quite corner. Yeah, I do like your little, like, pieces of advice. They're quite funny. Bum, bum. Sepermeru music. So freaking good. Bum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, so spider at the very beginning, which is kind of my loose plan. I guess I could do it. I just think we need to go back with different weapons. I think the stone daggers are no longer going to have enough reach to deal with him. There's so many of these little notes around. I'm not going to click on all of them, but if you run around this area just kind of looking for them all, then you'll find them, basically. Just teaching you little emotes and stuff. I will just probably just admin teach myself all the emotes because I need them for thumbnails and stuff. Da-dum, da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm missing a chest, aren't I? There's one over here. Da-da-da-dum. I might not get every single one because I don't have like a perfect memory for where all of them are. There are guides on YouTube for like exactly where every chest is. If you really want to go and look for those, go do it. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-dum. Right, we got some booze. So there is one. This one gives you better stamina regeneration. Some of them give you perks, some of them don't. This one gives you berserking as a perk. There is one. What is it called? Grog or something. We got. So you can learn these. You can get these dictionaries around the map. When you click on it, it'll say that it's taught you a language, and you should be able to. Oh, there's a kitty. You should be able to write notes to each other in that language if you've learnt it. I've never done it though. Carpenter and a tanner, okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not being very thorough with these boxes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, wait for your stamina. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So, those are the people who are unfriendly. Surprisingly. They are here to hurt you. They don't care how nicely you plead with them, whether you offer to chop their heads off. They're going to try and kill you either way. I know. It's surprising. That is a bearer you can kill and you can take their bearer pack. Jumping is... I feel like I'm not catching on to the edge as quickly as possible. Lone fisherman needs company. It's not always a lone fisherman. Sometimes it's most of the time it's like a regular cook, and then like a non-named person. Grabbing onto the side seems to be inconsistent. What do you get when you mix Kel with Neff? A cookie factory. Yes, indeedy. What do we get? just kind of decorations. We got some poison orbs, I guess. Okay, we got a steel question, two-handed sword, taxidermied lion, some coins you can use for purge stuff, for summoning a purge. Yeah, so this is the steel sword. I don't know why it doesn't say steel though. This is an iron one, and this is steel, so 33 and 20%. I mean, that's good damage. The only thing is it's a strength weapon. And we are spec'd for agility, which is suboptimal. I feel like most of the things we pick up are going to be strength weapons. Let's go to this box over here. We could go to the den and have a look for those acid claws that we picked up. You're installing the update. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Hi there. I don't know if I've seen you. There's one there. Is there one right up here as well? Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Dollars. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. So I think I am interested in those acid claws at the den for this stage. Those are more of those bad people over there. See them in their darker outfits. The water is a safe ground for you in this game. Even from crocodiles, believe it or not. All bosses, all creatures will run away from the water. Playing without double jump gives me anxiety. You're so used to double jump. I never use double jump. Razorback, thank you for the follow. Crumb making troublemakers, you tell him, Valkyris. Installing an update at a truck stop. Oh my word. Okay, so we're going to look at this chest in here. See what we get. We've got a trident, steel trident. Yeah, no agility weapons. That is a damage modifier. As a simple weapon damage kit. We should take that. That is good. We got a tool upgrade, an advanced tool upgrade kit. That is fantastic. That is like a hardened steel level advanced tool upgrade kit. That is like excellent. That will give you a better yield from any tools you get. Am I missing a section? This is like, there's like a hole here, but there's no boxes here. Okay. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. These are always like cooks over here. If you have better thralls, sometimes it's a lump later. This is where you learn a creepy dance. Hello, Razor. Hello, hello. Shakespeare's the crumb making drummers. Yes, that's it. The giveaway is for a complete edition Conan Exiles key. Do exclamation mark ticket. First ticket is free. Subsequent tickets are 10 points. They're just from channel points from watching, stream elements, channel points. If you want to know how many points you have, do exclamation mark points. After your first ticket, if you want to buy as many tickets you can with however many points you have, do exclamation mark ticket and then the word max. What are we looking for? Have we been up there, peeps? Oh, I feel like we did. I'm going to get over to this other side. And there's a Twitter giveaway and one here on Twitch for my Twitter. So if you want the best chance, there's 2 chances of winning a complete edition Conan Exiles key. My Twitch and my Twitter. Da-da-dum. Running around and looking at chat while I'm doing so is kind of dangerous here because we're right by the green wall. It's kind of scary. Bum-ba-da-dum. Do. There's a box there. Ba-da-dum. So the weapon. So we've got good weapons for like early game, definitely. But nothing I really like. I mean, this sword is going to be good. Shakes cookies and non-crumb making troublemakers. attacked. There's a division. We got a taxidermy scorpion. Don't care about this stuff. The hardened brick is a great thing to pick up. That is so much hardened bricks, which really like adds up quite well. Okay. Kind of hope I don't see a really good crafter. I kind of hate running around NPC camps like this early game when I haven't even got like a wheel and stuff like that. Bum, bum, bum. So we're going to do like most of the chests that I am familiar with off the top of my head. And then we're going to go to the den and check for like specifically the claws that spawn there. There's a box here. Oh, steel pick. Boom. Steel truncheon. Boom, friendos. That is amazing drop. That is so good. I could use my sword to defeat what's his name? Szeth in the wine cellar dungeon, potentially. I can defeat him with stone daggers usually, but given how we've been nerfed in this combat change, I don't know, people. Maybe we do it just to test it, see how we cope. Visited Sepermeru 6 times, only one named dancer found. Are you looking for Luba the Luscious or Ch3 the dramatist? What's the nerf? The combat changes basically. So I tried to defeat the spider boss as I usually do early game, and it turns very quickly now, and yeah, it's like it's changed. Its combat has changed basically, and I didn't know that before I went to fight it. I knew that our like directional combat had changed slightly. So it is, yes, really, really difficult with just stone daggers when I'm not familiar with the movement things, and I didn't want to like spend 2 hours trying to fight it. Go for it. Some Sumerian cowboys having fun. Food in the box by the wheel. Dun da da dun dun. Dun da da dun dun. We got loads of food on us. But NPCs are more responsive. Yeah, they'll turn like midway through. Yeah, it was tough, really. I tried to persevere, but it was just going to take too long, and I got impatient. Okay, spiced pork. We'll take that. Mystery meat soup gives us 60 health. We'll eat one of those. Yeah, we'll lose our strength buff though. I kind of want to keep the strength buff. I have strength buffed through my clothing that I'm wearing, and the strength buff from the food, from the salted pork, is good. All right, people. I've probably missed a bunch of boxes. I think there's like one up here, and then we'll head to the den. We'll try and fight Szeth first though. Let's see how we do against Szeth. I can hear Szeth talk to you. Yeah, we'll go try Szeth. Yep. This is one of the luxuries of not doing permadeath. There's definitely a problem grabbing onto walls. Not every time when I first go onto it, which is a new thing. I don't remember having it before. Okay, let's go to Szeth. See if we get our truncheon. Did you check the water? What do you mean, did I check the water? Exception of a couple, mine come from Sepermeru. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we do have I've got to remember I've got a box with stuff in it. I guess we're going to use this sword. Hopefully I can do it. Oh yeah, there's a lone fisherman over there. Somebody spotted that actually. Oh no, mind you, it was probably not a lone fisherman last time. By the end of the docks there are chests. I know, lovely. There are guards. Is that the one you mean? Oh, you want... Yeah, by the peaceful guy. I know. Yeah. I'm not trying to get all of them. We got like a bunch of stuff. I'm really glad about the pick. I'm very glad about the truncheon. That's great. Okay. So. We are buffed. as well as we can be, I guess. We've got a cat in our inventory. If the worst comes to worst, we'll just throw the cat at Szeth. Oh my god. Punishment at the end of that stamina. Jesus. Jesus. Have you ever seen me die to him? Ever? Ever? Who's ever seen me? Type 1 if you've ever seen... No. Never ever. I'm gonna click F now and get our stuff back. Let's get out of here. Heal up. We'll try again. Erect, I know. Never, yeah, never. Never ever. I have died to him before, obviously. Someone watched The Mummy. That hurt all the way over here in Texas. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Alright, people. We could try the cutlass. Yeah. I don't know, people. I mean, obviously I don't have very much stamina either. I feel like if we put up some points into grit, we might have been in a better position there. Because you can just keep swinging and attacking. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we only do 15 with that. He scares me. So he does do a lot of damage, and we don't have any armor to speak of. Can I try this again? No. I just totally forgot. He's had his combat changed as well as I have. And I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't get past him. I can't get past him. Round 2, fight! That's it. Conan Exiles has made a few changes. They have made a few changes to combat, yeah. Nobody's perfect. Cortez lies. Absolute lies. At least we're further away this time. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go get our daggers. Blading the light glinting off his head. His head's just too shiny. That's it. Yes. Squish. Yeah. That makes me think of Diva. Okay, let's go get our stuff and go to the den. Chat. Szeth wins fatality. Yeah, it does, doesn't he? Dun, dun, dun. You love my accent. Thank you very much. I need the confidence after being beaten so much today. Yeah. It's pretty punishing, isn't it, these changes? Ooh. Advanced reinforcement kit is a good drop as well. These things are spawning because we're in single player, and as we run away, things de-render and re-render as we go back. Can I take all these things? Do I have... I could drop wood. I could drop the cat. Sorry, cat. Off you go. The cat is in a bag. It will free itself. Oh no, I have stuff in here too. I'll drop stone daggers. Which helped me not much at all. Drop the bugs. Okay, we're good. Drop the seeds. I mean, I could use the pokey stick, I suppose. Yes. Let's go to the den, people. Appreciate Anna showing me the changes. Yeah. Squeaky. Did you hear me talking about cats? She just started meowing at me. Bum, bum. Pokey, pokey. I know. Pokey, pokey. Yeah, so the two-handed sword did like plenty of damage to him. I would say the only thing is it does... This is with no points in strength. It takes so much stamina that we really need to put like a bunch of points into stamina for it. If we put all our points into stamina, then maybe... also, we could have put a damage kit on this as well, actually. I failed to do that. Yes. We shall see. You can bury him with corpses. Yes. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I mean, I knew we would die in one hit from him. He hits very, very hard. Not as hard as the arena champion, but he hits very, very hard. If you don't have any armor, then, you know, you are kind of done for, really. Yep. Right, we're going to run to the den next. It's like a world tour, isn't it? Do 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 do. Da 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Alright, friends. So Fingerfang is where Rockslide is, isn't it? So let's run to the sides. So we don't want to run into him, given how much we had our butts, like, clapped today or whatever. Smell coming for the wine cellar now. But yeah, definitely. A couple of dead bodies in there. That's it. Da 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 dum. Well, times have changed, people. So there's rock noses and things like that. We did get a maul, didn't we, in one of the boxes? Surprise, Mother Hubbard. Can I fight you, sir? What is that range? I mean, people did complain the game was too easy, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a long way from a billion points? Yes. That's the idea, Joe. I'd have to stream for like ever and ever, and you'd still never get a million points, probably. I remember being like, we need some like very expensive channel point redeems, and what are we going to do? And we had like a Sing redeem back in the day. You can watch the original one that I did on this channel. It was mortifying, hated it. It was kind of funny, but then after that they weren't really funny anymore. I just was like, oh god. And now I just kind of sing constantly anyway. Update 3 and a nil. I know. Defeated. That's it. No longer good at this game, people. That's it. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Look at the pretty sky. It's so nice. Yes. 15 stream streak. This is new. It is new. You gained, you got channel points from it, yeah. Listen here, creature. I just want to use my daggers. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go to the Neebs wall and see if we get... Did I drop all of my thingamajobbies? Dropped all my daggers. See if we get something from those boxes. Log in. Told me about... Yeah, it's just a bug. They're sorting it out. T. I'm gonna just call you T if that's okay. Yeah, it's an issue they know about and they're fixing. They'll sort it. 42 damage. Win. There's a tiny moth in here. If you come anywhere near me, sir, I will harassinate you. Sir? Sir? Don't land on my face, please. Fly towards the, like, bright monitor. Go on. Oh, crikey. Okay. Honestly, it feels like a different game. I feel like I don't know this, like, the combat.
Hello?
Hi, Duralius. I love you.
I hear someone out there.
It's just me.
Hey,
I can't help you.
Listen. We're on the other side of the door. We're kind of in a pickle.
Right.
Use your help.
Okay.
Think there's some levers out there?
I see
one of them
these.
will open the door and we'll be... Could you pull
like that? I helped. I'm helping. Is that better? I don't know. Bees. I don't know what's going on here. Kev goes straight up. What about the tight phobia? Listen, you said to pull a lever. Okay, you did say lever, to be honest, which is wrong, so maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'll pick another one. This one looks good. Is this okay? No? Can you hear them? Is that one alright? I don't think that's okay. This is how I want to get some mojo back. Is that better? Shall I go? Maybe it burnt the bees. Okay. I'll go, shall I? Shall I leave? Another lever? Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one at random, okay? It's gonna be fine.
What is it?
Darts? Good darts or bad darts?
Holy crap. Damn. Oh, shit. Thick, you look like a pincushion.
Oh dear.
They were easy to
By the
avoid.
den, hummus.
Thick? Thick? Oh, they were clearly poisoned, Simon.
It's like they were
Okay.
just aimed at him. 'cause
I
I
probably
didn't
shouldn't do
even-
anything
I
else.
saw that.
Seem to be making it worse.
Okay, maybe pick another.
There's only one more. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
All right. Another door's open.
Okay, that's the
Simon.
last
Alright,
one.
This is gonna be good.
Gotta be it.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, mother damn. I'm allergic to tigers.
No, Gemini.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, one is thick,
Okay,
yeah.
oh, no.
Seems to like you, Simon.
Oh,
Seems to like you. Oh, you go back away, please. Back away, please, from me. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh. Simon. Simon.
It's gonna be
God, I wish I
fine.
could've helped
I believe
you,
you'll be okay.
but I would have died. Okay, just me in here. Good kitty. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good full kitty? You're not gonna be hungry for a. Hey,
Cats are good. It's
thank
got a
you
friend.
so much.
You're welcome.
No
I love
more
you.
livers?
Bye.
All right.
I'll come back another time, check on you.
Thanks anyway.
I'll bring you
I'm
some
good.
snacks.
Cat's full.
Bye. Cool. That was fun. I wonder what that was about. 100,000 redeem? What's 100,000 redeem? Someone mentioned cookies. Yes. Right, let's go see if we can get those daggers from around the other side of the den where the bearer is. See if we can become powerful people. I believe in us. I believe in us. Dun, 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 dun. So normally I would not have died yet. Generally speaking, on a playthrough, I might die like 2 or 3 times. I mean, people, you know, keep me honest. Am I wrong? I would say like 2 or 3 times I would die maybe on a playthrough. And it's, you know, and those ones are ones I could probably have avoided if I was being super careful. But this one, I feel like it's just way too unpredictable. You know, the enemies just turn randomly, you know. Fighting I did tell a corner joke. You told a corner joke. Feel free to write it a second time, because I didn't see it. So I feel like when I have loads of stamina, and I can just dodge more, I assume that I will be able to cope. Let's put some points into grit. Yeah. I did it so the whole us being up here and doing all these things is really come from the fact that the first spider fight failed. And so we're kind of like I'm kind of having to recalculate what we're doing constantly, because I'm like, well, that didn't work. What are we going to do next? Because we're going to go get ourselves a good weapon. It isn't there right now, unfortunately. I need a lot more stamina. Definitely. With this new changes. This is with like... This is somebody who's like really, really good at fighting in this game. I'm not just like, you know, blowing smoke up my own butt. I am really, really good. I have 7,000 hours game. So I have to like completely relearn. Or just avoid early game fights until I have enough stamina, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. Facts. Yeah. Feline pelt. Yes, indeed. We got a club. Yeah. Oh, people. I'm going to drop that. What else can I drop? Which of these am I not? I feel like the pokey stick might be kind of helpful, honestly. I'm going to drop the repair hammer. Drop that. Drop that. Don't care about bits of treasure. Da-da-dum. Gonna keep that repair, like, weapon damage kit. Additional, thank you for the prime. Welcome, welcome. So here, I don't know if they've removed it, but we did get a couple of times some acid claws, didn't we? There were a bunch of immediately like aggro enemies in here. So I might need to put a bedroll down. Oh god. Just having to roll. Da-da-dum. Do-do-do. I can't change my direction. Like, I'm walking backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? Da-dum. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was walking backwards there. Isn't that crazy? Bum bum. Bum bum. So there's a bunch of chests and things we can loot. You're gonna hurt me, sir. Bum bum. Dun da da dun. Bum bum. I'm gonna make sure I have a bit of stamina so I can react after my like attacks. So I'm assuming this is going to be patched, right? Because I don't think it's working as intended. You know what I mean? I don't think I just don't think this is working as intended. Poisonly. This is a facing issue really. I thought it was just, yeah, no. I don't know why when I read the patch notes it didn't occur to me how much of an impact this would make to combat, you know? We're just going to avoid you, friend. Can I do some climbing and like escapify? Bum bum bum. We just aggro all the people. Excuse me, I showered today. How dare you? Telling me I smell. Listen, I did die a couple of times today though, to be fair. So, you know, maybe my post-death, like, cleansing wasn't quite as good as it could have been. Hopefully nobody with an arrow shoots us. It's just... Shh, everybody. Damn it! Sir! Come on, be a team player, sir. Okay, excellent. He listened to reason.
For a long time...
She's not a team player. Fudging fudge.
I dreamed of lives that I never lived.
Oh, bulls. Oh, bulls.
I never knew. Loves
Did he just hit me? Is that why I fell?
And in one of my dreams, I found the answer.
Everything's fine. We live up here now.
To the city, and I dare not do that alone.
Yeah, there is an issue at the moment. There's 100k redeem pending, is there? Thank you, Kel. I realised somebody just tried to tell me that. Oh, tell a corner joke! Okay. Alright, people. Bum, 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 bum. 60 bad dad jokes. Okay. This is for Fight Naya. You're welcome. Oh, God. Okay, this is kind of relevant. This is like physical pain for me. 2 cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Yeah, let's move past it. There you go. I'm just gonna, yeah. I feel filthy. Yeah. I feel uncomfortable. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
They are performing
Excellent.
some ritual.
Yeah.
A naked man is cloaked in
Ooh, look at the axe. Not as good as what we've already got.
I dare not waste this chance. I must slip away. I will go west.
She will teach us. She will sell us a rock nose. Yeah. If you enjoyed that, you can thank Fight Now. If you didn't like it, you can thank Fight Now. Are we doing dad jokes? Yeah, we frequently do dad jokes here because I hate them, but it's like a love-hate relationship. These guys are gonna try and kill me. Da-dun, da-dun, doo-doo. What do we do, people? I'm gonna check for more chests. I'm just looking. Kind of interested to see if they can hit me when I'm climbing more, like without pokey sticks or arrows. I'm incredibly stealthy here. No one can see me. Let's have some water. And some snacks. Hi! Listen, I'm not here. You're not here.
Gula awaits.
You're hallucinating. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef? Oh my goodness. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, ground. Oh, I get it. Oh god, that's painful. That's actual physical pain. Oh dear me. Quality of jokes here is appalling. Just like to say, shame on you all. Shame on you. Was too easy for me. I mean, yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I don't think that all of this is going to stay. I think a lot of it's probably like will be patched out. I don't know. Who knows? We did get a bow, like a really good bow from somebody over there. We could go to Sinner's Refuge, see if we get a bow from that bow dude. Ta-da! I don't want to fight you. I haven't put a bedroll down. Please don't antagonize me. Because I will frown. Okay, I'm not singing. Sometimes I sing when I get nervous. Well, stop it! Maybe what we do is we go and start our lives in the north. And we just, like, settle down. We live off, like, bugs and, like, berries and things. Well, there's some armor there we could take. Are you gonna look at me? She won't look at me. She's like, I'm not gonna look at you. I'm not gonna look at you. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. We're gonna die. That was so close. So close. Oh my goodness. How many times have I nearly died today? Mounds. Looks like I will... Yeah, for the future. Yeah. There's some armor here. Treasure. What do we get? So we get medium armor, health. Oh, God, I got scared. I'm gonna drop that. What else am I gonna drop? The bloody thing was, like, scared me, peeps. We could eat... I don't have any, like... That gives me health as well. Drop the bird, drop the egg. Bugs in the snow. So the only thing about mounds is if we're getting murdified by everybody else, then running into mounds to get that hardened steel hammer that's just like available to snatch is, I don't know. It's such a good thing it's not permadeath. I was going to do permadeath. That's the crazy thing. I was like, I could do permadeath. Yeah. No bugs in the snow. It's true. Yeah, I mean, when I say north, I mean, we could do, like, you know, Highlands kind of thing. So we've got to take the weekend off for Purge Siege battles. What did the permadeath player say to the other, you only live once? Oh, God. The jokes are awful. They're really bad. Fandom, thank you for the follow. I don't know what we do, peeps. I need, like, a rethink. So really, I kind of... Okay, here we go. Let's put down a bedroll and let's see how we do with the crocodile. He was right here. For science. For the team. Let's open our supply materials. Make ourselves a box. Twine, 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 twine. I don't have any twine. Turds. Let's get some twine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Twine, 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 twine. Okay, we're just going to calmly gather some twine and take on a crocodile boss. We're going to do it with the daggers because, I don't know, peeps. I'm a glutton for punishment. And the thing is about the daggers is I feel more nimble. Plus I have points in agility. So, I don't know, friends. We're going to see just how bad we are. Right. How much twine do I have? Where is my twine? 18. Okay, let's get a bit more. Bum, ba-da, bum. Okay, let's go make a box. I haven't tried the bow yet. No. Bum, ba-dum. Do 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 do. Croc Boss, yeah. Don't have enough points. So did you already buy as many tickets as you could do? Maybe you don't have any more. Exclamation mark ticket, go to your first ticket. Which is free. And then you can find out how many points you have with the exclamation mark points. There you go. Let's dump our stuff in here. I'm going to make daggers. I need more twine for that. I got twine. I'm good. I need branches. So let's use our hatchet to get some branches. I'm going to leave everything else. Okay. Don't need you. Got a bedroll down. We don't have any aloe is the only thing, really. But there's aloe down by the croc. Let me go get some branches using our hatchet. The AI. Have you been playing Nails? It is very different, isn't it? There's a little croc. Come on, lady. It's like the tiniest little lip to get up. He will de-aggro by the time we get over there. Let's test it. So, who is it? They made aggro leash longer for somebody and kept it the same for humans, right? Or they shortened it for humans? I don't remember from the patch notes. Somebody will remember. Okay. Can I make some daggers? You want to fight me, brother? I will fight you. I would say until there's a patch, if you're new, stay on Noob River. And I would stick to daggers. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay. So I need to keep some stone. I need to keep twine. I don't need that. Cancel. I just need branches. Dum 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 dum. I don't need all this food. I got health from my armor, 20 health from my armor, and 60 from this mystery meat soup. I'm gonna try and get some aloe before we start fighting him. Points. Yeah, exclamation mark points. Drumroll, yes. See how we get on. It was funny though, you know, the slow realization that the changes were so significant.
Squirrel.
That fighting the spider that I've done so many times. I was like, wait, was I not paying attention? Because I just go into I just go into autopilot. Whoa, I suddenly had a big load of lag. Did you see that? My frames like went right down the toilet. Did you see that? Where have my frames gone? That is weird. Interesting. And it hasn't been getting beaten. It's just a flesh wound. It's just a scratch. That's it. Could go to this one, but he might aggro to me. Yeah. We're gonna repair things first. Will you follow me up here? Could you go home, sir? Because I want to craft some potions first. Ba-da-dum. He's still following me. I don't know why my frames have suddenly dropped. Okay, they got better away from that area. I don't know if it's because of the savannah, because of the new building there. Okay, let's get some heals ready for when we inevitably die and need to go back to get our stuff. We'll make as many heals as we can. Okay. I really want to just see if we can do this. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth trying to learn this new kind of combat. Or if it's going to get changed. Did you get grenades? Call for artillery support. Yes, exactly. Where's the new fortress? You can siege to. Is it the ruins of Al Mariah? Big fella's hungry. He is, yeah. Yeah. I just... yeah. So, okay. Buff the bosses. Definitely. Buff the bosses. But let me move the way I'm supposed to move. It just, you know... I think in changing the bosses, I think it's just a bug. I think they will fix whatever's changed to us. I hope so, because otherwise it's just kind of, if it doesn't feel as good. I don't know how I'm going to do this, honestly. No. He's already a challenging fight. He just, like, turns much better. So he's not spinning on a dime now. He's like turning around, he's walking around, which is what I saw in the patch notes. That's fair enough, but let me move the way I normally do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's too harsh on the player. You should be able to, if you're skilled enough, at least, be able to fight him. I just can't get in there. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing it, people. There's no gap to attack, is there? Butt nades. Oh my god, butt spot. Yeah. Well, he's still following me as well. Interesting. Interesting. You can't. So many people will have zero chance. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Yeah. Work around with level 1 with stone daggers, default warburst isn't something I think is a good idea. I hear what you're saying, Bliker, but where is my window to attack? There should be a window to attack. You know? Back to preparing the battlefield, building foundations to make it difficult for him. Maybe. Maybe some kind of cheese. Yeah. Well, people, we're going to leave it here for today, I think. I think we're going to leave it here for today. We're going to be back tomorrow. And we're going to draw the key for the Conan Exiles Complete Edition key before we end. I need to, like, rethink what I'm doing here, to be honest, on this playthrough, given the changes and whatnot. So, yes, I'm going to end the Steam stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching on Steam. I appreciate you.